Hello, ladies and gents, boys and girls, and welcome to the Spellbound Games Sage Super Armory here on the road to the Welcomere in London. 46 players join us today here in London to take the challenge to come out on top before the meta of Sage gets flipped completely on its head with the pre-release at the Welcomere Pen come this weekend. My name is Kayo, joining me is the ever-lovable Finley, and we have got a hell of an event for you coming up in just a few moments. It might be a little bit loud right now, a lot of people have just been paired and they are rolling around, but we're going to power through. Finley, give us a rundown of what we're doing today.
Thank you, Carl. Well, we're going to be bringing you 4 rounds of Silver Age today. It's going to be pretty high octane, I think. We've got several of the UK's heavy hitter players here, so I'm hoping to see some good gameplay so that I can learn what to play in the cooling this weekend. Not only that, though, we've also got some surprise extra prizing from LSS here, which is right behind me.
Oh my goodness. We have a random raffle for the Maori Pallades playmat, which was, I believe, a New Zealand exclusive, very hard to get hold of. So one of our lucky, Jesus, I won't break it. One of our lucky players here today will get that. And I would argue one of the crowning items to put into any Flesh and Blood player's collection, the Flesh and Blood Welcome to Wraith Lawbook. This is super sick. People have, I don't know if they've travelled far for it, but I'm going to say they've travelled far just to be able to get their hands on these. But there is also something else, Finley, which I think a lot of people who are watching at home are excited for as well. And you might just see it, just see it a little bit out of screen. That is Gem Pack 4.
Wow.
Really excited to crack these. Every single participant here today gets their hands on this, and this is the very first time that they are going to be able to basically get opened globally. You've still got to wait until, I believe, pen release to be able to even get these at your local armory. So we know around 6 to 7 of the cards that are inside of this set right now. That leaves us around 30 to basically investigate here today. We're trying to open as many of these on stream as we can.
Very exciting.
Absolutely. We've got a Super Slam box as well. This is going to get split between the people who don't lose a game today because, as Finley said, it's just Swiss, right? It's just 4 rounds.
Yeah.
So the people who go 4-0 get a little extra summon.
Indeed. So what do you think, what are you hoping's in this gem pack? Anything you like about it so far?
So as a mech player, I do like the Nitro Mechanoid. Annoyingly, I've intentionally held on to my cold foils for ages. Worthless. No. Absolutely worthless now. I suppose people who had the Marvel versions of them as well from what, Dynasty, when that first came out, are potentially going to be punched in the air. But hey, that's what you get, unfortunately. I had to do the same thing with the Twin Drives with the RTN season, so I finally completed my playset there. I think that's going to be really cool. I'd like to see some other cool reprints here as well. Honestly, I'm just excited to see any of the new cards in EA as well, because technically, this is the first pen being opened as well.
I guess it is. I mean, we know there's the Crown of Dominion in there. Maybe that one's in it. I'm pretty sure it's this one, isn't it?
Is it?
I think so.
Oh my gosh, okay. Well, this is crazy.
I'm not an LSS official, so, you know, maybe I've imagined it, but I'm pretty confident it is.
Okay,
Is it in this pack? We'll find out later.
Yes, it is. I don't know whose pack this is. I've just sniffed someone's random pack.
I'm glad they'll appreciate it.
I don't know if they will. Yeah, so Sage, going to be kicking off very, very soon. I'm being stared at by Dan Tripp. We're talking about some notable people who have shown up, right, Finley? We've got pro players from across the UK who are here. We've got a couple of content creators here as well, of course, all kind of wanting to play a bit of Sage. Give us a rundown. Who have you got kind of your eyes on and that you recognise from? Honestly, we're looking out to the room. Who do you notice right now?
Well, I notice Alex Kitsu. I've heard a little birdie whisper that he's on the Snapshot Lexi. So that's going to be exciting. Both of us, big Ranger fans. We've been playing a bit of the Snapshot Lexi.
I can't believe I've converted you to a Ranger fan. That's crazy.
Yeah. No, we've been playing a bit of Lexi ourselves. We've been enjoying it. I'm looking for tips for this cooling. So.
Did I just hear repair?
Oh, a repair. Well,
oh my God, I pray.
Luckily, that doesn't affect us. So we'll be all right.
Thank God. We'll just stay here. Just might have a little more background.
Yeah, let's watch them all walk around again.
Death Dealer Lexi off the Snapshot. Of course, for the uninitiated, Snapshot allows you to activate your bow again once more per turn. That as an instant. So being able to activate Death Dealer instant speed, not only does it refund your action point, but you get to draw another card. So kind of crazy. probably should have Bodge in this format with how much Lexi is going to be drawing on some of those turns. A couple other names that are a little bit notable. We already mentioned Dan Tripp from Push the Point fame as well, one of the OGs in the, especially the UK content creation space here. I believe he's the only one here. Hamish and Simon travel. Probably not feasible considering they don't live in London or in the southeast. So yeah, good to see representation there. Very, very notable player who has shown up as well, and you might have seen this from the Silver Age snapshot videos that we did a couple of. Petter Ollison, the world's first rated Sage winner at an event, of course taking Chain to victory at the Battle-hardened Valencia. Crazy performance from him. I think he only dropped one game in that entire event, so undoubtedly is going to be playing Chain again. And
well, you say that. I had a sneak peek at the deck. I'm pretty sure it's a Huntsman. So if we're lucky, we might see another debut of Huntsman in a competitive format.
This would be great, and also everyone pay attention, because clearly someone who has done well at Battle Hardened already won an event, one of the very first of Silver Age's lifespan. Clearly knows something. Or he's looking for a little bit of fun for the World Premiere. One of the two. We're not sure yet, but we can only pray that... well, actually, I don't want to see more Huntsmen. I think that will hurt me as a Lexi player, but we'll have to wait and see as time ticks down. Team Sigil are here as well. A lot of notable players there across the UK space. Jason Rolfe, Shamir, Alex Kitsu, as already said. Shamir, Pro Tour Lille, top 8 on Briar as well. Some really strong performances and numbers that those three of the squad have shown up. I'm sure there's a couple more Team Sigil players kind of hiding in the wings around here as well that aren't wearing the merch. First things first, how dare you, always rep the brand. Case in point.
Indeed.
Yeah, and Aaron Dewson of LSS fame. He is the Director of Global Retail Partnerships. So he is here, and he's the one who's literally travelled from New Zealand to be here and bring all of these cool awards kind of with him. So shout out to him, and I believe there's a bounty on his head. So if you play against him, you may get another jumper. Just may.
Yeah. So where are we? We're at Spellbound.
We're at Spellbound
in London.
Games. Yep.
The home of Team Sigil, I believe. It's their home store. If you're attending the world premiere later this week, in fact, which has come around so fast. But if you're attending the world premiere this weekend, they will be there vendoring. I have heard that they are doing the collection of commons and rares. So thank you very much.
No worries.
They are doing the collections of commons and rares. So
I don't know if they're doing that for the world premiere, because I don't think stores can open boxes early.
Indeed. So maybe if you're wanting to buy that, you'll have to wait until after.
In the future. Yeah. Yeah, absolutely. They've got an online store for singles. They've got actually a lovely shelf that we can't show you off to one side that shows loads of their expensive singles that they'll be bringing to the world premiere. So yeah, for sure. Make sure you hit them up over there at the world premiere. And if you're not going to the world premiere, I've said world premiere too many times, it's lost all meaning. Then what are you doing? How are you enjoying Says? Let us know in the chat. We are going to be watching and kind of commenting along with you once we kick some of these games off. Suppose, cheeky little plug as well. We've got a little bit of time before these rounds start. We've kind of almost finished spoiler season.
Indeed,
we've got, what, 2 days left? I think there's one on Thursday night for us, so basically done by tomorrow. If you haven't already seen it, we got one. Finally.
We did. We were blessed with one. We
got one. Oh, you can't really see it. Tome of Pandemonium. They brought tomes back, and for some reason they let us have one.
They're pretty good,
so
I think.
It is great. I think it's great. I don't play a Chaos hero. Yeah. The Chaos Discords are a little bit in chaos.
Yeah.
People can't decide if this card is crazy or if this card sucks.
Well, I tell you what, when Mario banishes my harpoon off the top of the deck, I'll be happy. So, that's fair enough. I think they should all run it.
Yeah, I agree, actually. Not being able to play arrows, of course, if you don't control a bow, get wrecked. It's probably a sideboard card, but I think the art treatment, we don't have the official card yet. It's on its way. I think it's going to arrive after the World Premiere, which is a shame. Indeed. But I'm sure some people will open them and get to see whether or not this is going to be a rainbow foil or a cold foil. I pray for cold. It's probably going to be
I'd hope so, yeah.
Cool. I think we just kind of want to get into games now. I'm kind of eager for it at this point.
I'm peeking over there. I see the players have sat down. I'm not good enough to see the heroes. That would be
if you could see the heroes from here, I would question whether or not you need glasses. Yeah. Spoiler season is almost done, as you mentioned. There's been some fantastic spoiler videos from all over the community, but of course LSS did do a bulk dump of all the commons and rares just before spoiler season truly kicked off. Finley, you've noted a couple of them down, the kind of true notables here. Hit me. What ones have really piqued your interest?
Yeah, I think some of the coolest, the 2 ninja head jabs, Become the Cup and Become the Bottle.
Become the Bottle.
Both of these really exciting cards. I'm not a ninja player myself, despite how often people try and make me play ninja.
It's just one person.
Honestly, Become the Bottle, I love the changing the name of cards in ninja. I think it's really cool. I love that in Silver Age, you know, you have Fi calling it Phoenix Flame. You've got for Rise Up. You've got Ira calling it Edge of Autumn for the Edge stuff, I think. Maybe not. But more in CC. And then we have, of course, like if you want to play Katsu, call it a Gust Wave. You know, Bonds isn't legal, but you know you can still play Katsu if you want.
You can name it a Crouching Tiger, so you can activate your chest piece without having to pop your arms and legs at the same time, which I don't know if that's particularly relevant, especially with one of the new cards we saw in Pen. Something that I actually really liked was the what's it called, Double Cross Strap, the new ninja chest piece, the AB1, and if you fit twice this turn, like instant speed, gain a resource. We're in a format where you kind of have to let some things hit sometimes, especially in some of these aggro matchups. So effectively being able to get a Tunic on turn 1, hell, even an old knocker, basically. It's cool to see we're getting more class-specific versions of these other than just the, everyone's got to run old knocker, which is what it was for a little bit of time. Being an instant is really going to help out. First game is going to be a Gravy versus an Enigma.
Very
so
exciting.
Almost incredibly ally focused.
That's an illusionist mirror.
That isn't. Hey, you know the truth, dear Lord. So we could be in for a long haul here, or we could see Gravy just kind of deploy allies as quick as possible. I'm not sure how this one goes.
Me neither. I think Enigma always very polarizing.
Yep.
Obviously, pre-Enigma's LLing, you had matchups like Enigma Prism, which were pretty famously one player would win at 40 life and the other player would lose, and it could go either way. Maybe it's the same in Sage. I did have the unfortunate situation of playing against an Enigma yesterday in Sage, and I did not manage to kill the first Spectral Shield they made.
Yeah, that'll do it.
And
that's the game. I think that's the game, actually. It's quite interesting, right? Because they can run Wave of Reality, being a card which effectively starts you on 22 HP, already putting you at that level of the advantage because of the ward and then creating a Spectral Shield off the back of that, gaining that additional ward. She is almost just a fatigue deck. I think that's what we're looking at for Enigma. Really struggling, really making those Guardians struggle currently with some of the metas that we've been seeing kind of kick off.
I think what Gravy has to be scared about here is, again, if he can't kind of front load the damage to break the ward. If he struggles to find an ally, you know, and you're not able to consistently pressure Enigma's hand and the ward just builds and builds and builds and then you just die to Cosmo, because Enigma follows the older philosophy of Illusionist where they're not really action point starved.
No, not at all. One thing that we did notice, I believe it was either last weekend or the weekend before, kind of where this Death Dealer Lexi list kind of came to fruition as well. This was one of the first events where we didn't have an overwhelming kind of barrage of chain inside of the top 8. We saw an Enigma take it to the finals with Briar taking the true victory, but Enigma kind of eking out in that second place. So be really interested to see what she does. And we're already kicking this one off. It is going to be 20 HP on both sides, not 40. Dear Lord, we don't want this game to be 40 million years.
I think we're definitely going to fatigue.
Yeah, you can say that one
again.
Gravy Bones on the right-hand side on Carolus, and Ethan sitting on the Enigma side of things. That is a lot of Blade Beckoner equipment that we are seeing from Ethan. Not going to get too much value into Gravy, because, of course, all of the allies, they are not weapons.
Yeah, simply Iron Rot, I think, into Gravy. He's not rocking the Talishar.
Nope.
So, you know, just there for protecting the President once that Spectral Shield comes down. Wave of Reality, though, a really nice piece of equipment for Enigma. And we're immediately seeing Headstone go in on this Enigma Chimera.
Get it out early.
Of course, is coming in for 8, I think.
Yeah, it's very strong, Enigma Chimera. And while we joke about this being an Illusionist mirror, the fact that Gravy isn't an illusionist means that he can pop. If he has any of those 6 powers in his deck, you're looking at some of those ships that were so prolific throughout High Seas, kind of sealed season. Didn't really see too much play outside of that, but one of the benefits of Sage is that you could be seeing basically anything chucked in, provided it's at that common or rare.
Yeah. And what we're seeing there is some of the disruptive Gravy pieces in the pitch zone. We see Loot the Hold and Loot the Arsenal.
We did just lose feed for a little moment.
Yeah, we have, but
You've got our
I'm sure
lovely
it will come
faces
back.
instead.
Yeah.
I think, the fact that we're already seeing some very strong kind of, resource gain from Gravy on basically their first turn. They've gone saltwater swell. Oh, another blue. I get 5 resources.
Well, I think the problem with Gravy in Sage is that, you know, you get all the resources you want. You've got this great blue base, but do you have the kind of power cards to convert it?
Hard to make gold.
And, you know, you can make a Swabby and stuff, like, you know, cost 5, and we're back here. Oh, of course, there we go. There's immediately the answer. We have the Bark.
Yep.
Lovely.
So we are seeing some of these ships being committed, meaning that we know that there are poppers in this deck.
That's true. That's true indeed. And immediately we're seeing a Rising Sun, Setting Moon. I imagine this is going to be transcended off, and it has been.
Well, there's already a chi in hand, so you would assume that this is stir the pot into Rising Sun, Setting Moon to be able to reshuffle the chi from the stir the pot back into the deck off of the Rising Sun and get that extra card.
Yep. Although it looks like Ethan is considering not putting that chi back in the deck because
so
we can still see it in the hand.
Double chi hand.
Yeah. I mean, double chi hand lets you activate and. Well, this looks like a handful of Transcend cards, actually. I think that's homage there.
Passport travelled in hand, and is that homage as well? Yeah, it is. There's a lot of no blocks right now. And Ethan, of course, taking a little bit of damage at the start of this turn, losing that Wave of Reality. So, of course, preventing it, getting that Spectral Shield online, but already a little bit done.
Yeah.
A little bit of think on this Battalion Bark. Looks like the Rising Sun, Setting Moon didn't transcend? No, it didn't. It was just played dry. Where has this chi come from?
Oh, well, unexpected, but it is what it is. Spec-Man being played. This is the Mr. President for now.
Yep.
Can Enigma protect the Spectral Shield with 3 counters on it? It's going to do a lot of damage if Gravy can't push through.
Swinging in for 4, go again. Off the first swing. Of course, every single counter worth effectively 1 more, what it looks like. This isn't 3, because the attack for your ward. This goes up to ward 4. You're sorted.
Yep, exactly. And that looks like an Astral Etchings in hand. I hope it is. You'll have to forgive me. I've not seen the Enigma cards for a while. And Homage. I wonder if Astral Etchings will be immediately played. Oh, God, I hope that is Astral Etchings.
In hand?
Yeah.
Yeah, it is.
Brilliant.
Astral Etchings and Homage. So
and for Gravy, we've got a Jittery Bones. Yep, there we go.
Astral Etchings comes in. This is going to be a big fat 6 already. 6 damage, down range. Karalis took damage on turn 1 as well. It's going to be down to 10. This game could be over before it even begun. We were talking about how this could, go the distance. Evidently, not the case. Looks like it might have ticked down to 9 here. 7, of course, because it's 6 counters and the 1 ward. I was literally talking about this. Now, even more.
That's a lot of investment on a
ward
solo Spectral Shield, right? There's nothing else to protect it on the board. The Wave of Reality is already broken, and it is only Blade Beckoner ×3, so, 3 Iron Rot. If Enigma doesn't draw, the proper defensive cards, this could be hard to deal with. Gravy, very good at sending multiple small attacks.
Yep.
Let's see if Gravy is able to break the shield.
I believe this is going to be a yellow Golden Tipple, getting rid of the Barnacle.
It's Barnacle, my favorite ally.
I was going to ask earlier, of course you lose some of the truly devastating Majestic tier. There we go.
Gem back.
Whoa. Pause the game. You lose some of the truly devastating allies because you can't run the M's here.
Yep.
So what are your best ones? Barnacle obviously is really good. Limpet's great.
Limpet's very strong. Barnacle's interesting. Very good is maybe slightly generous, but it's good. Swabby, very powerful.
Oh, Swabby, of course.
Rigor Mortis, of course, very powerful. But again, as far as I'm aware, there's no Ram generation. So we're never giving ally attacks go again, apart from with a Vast G. right?
Yes.
So a Vast G will generate multiple action points, and the Swift Water Sloops and so on. These are your extenders, and then you're going to finish on an ally attack.
Yeah.
Barnacle, really strong if you have to full block and you just want to swing 4 back. Like Chum, right? You attack for free.
Portside Exchange, going to be getting rid of another yellow golden
yellow
tipple. Here
tipple,
comes
not
the
what you
second one.
want.
Not great, but being able to discard it does mean that you gain that gold, gain that draw a card. You got up to 2 already with 2 floating. Could extend this a little bit. Hell, if this wasn't Sage, you'd be staring down a pretty terrifying Conquer the High Seas. But it is Sage, and we go up to 4 resources by playing another Saltwater Swell. This is not enough damage to be able to threaten the Spectral Shield right now.
At the moment, it doesn't look like it. Barnacle's obviously only going to threaten a 4, you know?
Still 3 cards in hand as well, so a lot of blocking value like in Ethan's disposal should he, well, basically not have any no blocks in hand. I believe there was 1, but
we do have access to 2 gold.
We do.
So there's a massive... Oh, well, there we go. It's another bark.
Here comes another one.
That's certainly enough to threaten the shield.
The thing is, I think if you just take the entire hand here, that's absolutely fine. You full block out. There's nothing else that Karalis can do at this point.
But Enigma's going to swing in for 7 for
You're
free.
swinging for 7 after fulling blocking that one out. And that is, what, 80% of Karalis's HP total?
And it's so punishing to not be able to clear this shield here. You know, the armor's still up.
I, for one, would just burn up Shock Enigma right now.
Exactly. Or Sigil of Suffering.
Or Sigil of Suffering.
You know,
that works now.
It does work now, yeah. Although they were never allies, so it's always worked. But yes.
Yes.
You know, if it were an ally, it would work.
Oh, that would have been relevant. Okay, getting rid of a limpet here as we're activating Gravy. Really getting that generation online. Of course, with that 2 gold that was saved from the previous turn. Do have a little bit of block value left here. We've got the washed up wave.
Limpet's an ally Gravy really wants to see.
Oh,
here.
absolutely.
And interestingly, an ally that gets much more powerful come the release of Pen.
Yep.
Because with those boots, you can attack with your Limpet twice in 1 turn because, you know, it has go again.
With the
so
extenders.
it's a good way of solving the kind of damage ceiling that Gravy has.
Karalis took 7.
Well, you have to. If you block, that Spectral Shield survives.
Oh my god.
I mean, as it stands, we may be in for a quick game here. But
bring them both over after this. We want to see the gem packs.
Yeah, indeed.
That's the real reason for it. Okay.
Oh,
2
look toughs.
And a Spectral Rider.
I tell you what, that hand blocks 12.
That hand does indeed block.
Yeah.
Is this Buccaneer?
Yep, just the Blade Break 1, gain 1 resource. It's the classic Sage chest, to be honest, for any class. Just you get your 1 resource straight away.
Provided you draw a pirate.
I've been favouring the Garland myself.
Yep.
I like the Gladiator look.
It's because you've not been playing a pirate.
Exactly, yeah.
Another ally into the grave, 2 barnacles and a limpet. With the Mage Master boots, we can establish a board presence here. Unfortunately, I don't know if it's going to be enough to be able to get through this block of Ethan, who's just going to be returning 7 if this Spectral Shield isn't killed.
Feels like we need to see both limpet and barnacle hit the board here with Mage Masters, right? Like, we need as much damage
to be
as
hitting
possible.
some break points.
I tell you what, Golden Tipple, obviously the yellows and reds banned in CC.
Yep.
It's pretty interesting seeing how many there are in this deck, right? Like,
6, some might say.
Exactly, but you kind of groan in CC when you see a Tipple coming out, and here, this Spectral Shield does not care.
Ethan is like, have my 1 block piece of equipment that stays around if you somehow gain a weapon.
Enigma getting a lot of spicy cards in Pen herself, to be honest. The new Mystic cards, really cool.
Yeah, they do look great.
And, you know, in fact, we're yet to see the majestic art of her with Enigma Chimera. It's not been spoiled yet, I think.
Oh, you're right. I think that's one of the final cards that we're getting tomorrow and potentially the final card that we get on Thursday morning.
Yeah.
We'll have to wait and see.
Well, a blue has gone to the grave for Gravy, so these allies are active. I have been staring down a Spectral Shield like this many times before.
Oh, I used to do it in CC. I hated it.
It's quite a bleak feeling.
It's the reason I had to run Flicker Wisp.
There's another limpet making its way to the pitch zone here, and the final gold being used.
Was that another Saltwater Swell?
Oh,
okay, Sloop is not bad.
That's a good one, I reckon.
But so many cards have to be pitched away this turn, and not really finding anything off the back of it.
Limpet is free to summon.
Free to summon, 1 cost to swing. So Mage Master Boots could be a good committal for it here.
It looks to me like this hand still does present Limpet Barnacle, although Limpet Barnacle will be full blocks, if that's what it is.
6 go again on the Sloop. Rethinking the block here from Ethan, Spectral Rider, and that chest puff. going to be coming out. Big fan of these 3 new cards. The chest puff, the look tough, the...
Oh, they're a brilliant cycle, aren't they? Prism players can bemoan the 8 power popper that everyone has access to suddenly.
Yeah, it's
very strong.
Great. Kind of really good in Sage as well. Barnacle is going to get played out.
Barnacle
wow,
out.
no go again on this.
Yeah, and
just
Enigma
blocking 4.
Will hold a hand, and the president remains protected.
Oh my god! People have already jumped up from their tables. I think the games are done. We have some early games finished, and who'd have thought 10 minutes in to Sage, you've already got things over and done with. Looks like we're having a similar story here for Karolis and for Ethan on stream. 3 cards goes to the bottom of the deck, a Barnacle established, and Ethan just goes,
so powerful.
7 go again?
7 go again, no cost, by the way. That's,
What's the cope here? The Karolis has put a springboard somersault in his arsenal? Like, that's the out, right?
I guess the cope is that Karolis gets to hold 2 blues.
Okay.
And then you could maybe go like Avast-G, Barnacle, Barnacle or something.
Right.
But, you know, it's...
we're living in a little bit of a fantasy land,
yeah. But let's see.
It's fine. At least he's... Ooh, at least he's that Phantasm, right? Guys?
Yeah.
Guys.
Washed up wave being inspected there. Powerful equipment piece might not solve anything here.
I mean, still a card in hand. Of course, we know it's a Spectral Rider. I'm not too sure on the colour. I would assume blue.
Yeah,
and
I
the
would
fact
think
that Ethan
so.
has something sitting in his arsenal as well means that he's most likely got a follow-up here.
I suppose it could be a red. Enigma is the best at making spectral shields.
Yeah, very
so,
true.
you know, their effects will be active.
Blocking 6, taking 1.
Yeah. Oh, and it's Spectral Prowler.
So this can be popped.
It can be popped, and it's coming in for 2 go again. Ah, we have the card list
my
here
God, I can't believe we have
from the Gem Pack 4. Would you like to read it out?
You know what? We'll save it for the break, I think.
All right,
but
good idea.
There is some heat in here.
Lovely. Well, we'll look forward to that. And so, Spectral Prowler coming in with go again, just blocked, not popped, allows Enigma to create another Spectral Shield with this Transcend card. But the Spectral Shield not swinging for free.
No.
Because it's only the first Spectral
Only the
Shield
first time.
It's fair. It's only the first
fair
time.
and balanced, don't worry. Moon Chakra in hand.
Now note, Barnacle survived. And Barnacle does attack for free. So maybe we live in a world where Barnacle can take down some of these powerful shields.
What is this arsenal that you've kept a hold of? Pitch the Avast-G to just sloop for 6.
Yes.
It doesn't have go again.
Nearly had the combination of the double Avast-G.
But he has to send it.
Yeah,
There's nothing else he can do. Here we come. Moon Chakra going to be established along with the on the horizon blocking 4. The president's once again protected.
There's 2 of them now. They're multiplying.
This is getting out of hand. I, for one, will swing the 2 first.
No, the 7's free.
Well, so's the 2.
Well, I suppose, yeah, true. Either way, a very difficult decision presented for Karolis here.
And an easy one for Ethan, I would say.
Yeah, I think taking your free value is pretty good.
Do I swing the 2 go again for free or the 7 go again for free?
This is exactly how I felt in the game I played yesterday.
Yeah,
just
really?
Unable to clear.
Oh no, and of course having to get rid of the card in the hand, and this comes in for 2, and then ends it with the Enigma Chimera. It is going to be Ethan who takes our first game. Karolis, commiserations to him. Oh goodness, Ethan, that was brutal. That was the Spectral Shield made by the Wave of Reality as well.
No, it's Spectral Manifestations. The Wave one died, so we lost 1 Spectral Shield this game.
How dare I? How dare I get that mixed up? And
oh, so stylish! Yeah,
hello.
Nice.
It's not a Marvel. Get it out of here. We cannot be having that.
And we may be getting our first Gem Pack opening.
Gem Pack on stream.
Right.
This is what I thought, but this works so well.
Yeah, this is brilliant. This is great.
I've seen what cards are in it. It is going to be heat. I'll tell you that for free.
Yeah.
Oh,
it's tense. Is there a Marvel Bolton in this? Oh,
aggressive pounce and
that looks
reaction. Marvelly.
Oh my God! Hey. Wow! I told you it was
it's
there.
It's got the Antipathy art as well.
Yeah.
That's insane.
There we go. Nice big reaction. What a brilliant first pack to open on stream.
Absolutely nuts.
Either.
You were right.
You know, we have an LSS employee here, so. Was that staged? Who knows?
Dude,
fantastic.
That's crazy.
Yeah. I didn't realize it was the border.
Nuts, neither did I.
Yeah. So there we go. The first one of them we've seen in real life.
Dude, that
sort
looks
of.
better than a gold foil. They've done, look, there's been a lot of conversation around the Antiquity Pack border and the Antiquity Packs and what they're doing with showing off these new cards with this new set.
And we're on to the other one.
I think everyone's wrong. I think it looks great. Carolus, look, that's got to feel really rough, by the way.
that is tough. That is tough. Taking the L and
I believe in Carolus. I believe in some heat. Here we go.
That's an Earth card. Oh, no.
Oh,
upside down.
Season.
Nice. I love this card.
This card is really cool.
Oh, wow.
Film song. That looks great.
Double heat, to be honest. That's a great pull.
No, look at Shamir in the background.
Live Shamir reaction.
That's so big. That's so good. I almost don't want to spoil this.
Really? Let me have a look. I'll tell you.
There's some good cards there.
There's a real sense of power. With
there
this
is a
list,
lot of power. Okay. They're usually quite rare as well. So.
Oh goodness! I don't recognise a lot of the names.
I think this is going to look cool. Look at that.
Oh wow. Okay, let's talk about some of them. Okay. So the one I've gone ooh at is Rainbow Goo Trap,
this card.
which is going to be exciting.
So much.
But there are a few bangers here. So Teklo Trebuchet, we've seen this card sport. That's really exciting.
That is going straight in every single mech deck that I own. That card looks crazy.
And what else do we have here?
Shimmering Mirage.
Shimmering Mirage. That looks like very cool ninja tech, right? For the illusionists.
In this as well. I think these three at the top actually are going to look really good. What? We can't talk
I don't know
about
if we can talk about that card.
There is a card which hasn't been spoiled yet.
Oh, I'm dooming. Oh no, it's not what I wanted. I don't know. I don't know, but I don't think we can talk about it because there'll be a video for it.
Yeah, there is a card.
I'm sorry, everyone, but we're just not going to tell you.
There's actually a card that we probably can't show.
Yeah.
Which is getting spoiled soon.
I think the odds are pretty.
I think
we won't
low,
get it. Yeah.
That it's gonna.
So let's go through some others because we can't.
So we know about Max the Hype Nitro.
Yeah,
Wait, no, we didn't.
Well, there's one. I think that's the Marvel.
That must be the Marvel.
Yeah, we're getting a Marvel Max.
Then.
No, because the mech isn't cold foil.
Oh, it's non-foil.
I think it's just a non-foil, but Marvel kind of treatment.
The mech isn't even on here.
Oh. Well then, no, it's there. It's.
Oh yeah, construct Necromancer.
So go on, let's go through some cards we already know. Like we know that exist.
So now we know there is a Max the Hype Knight.
Oh.
What did he get?
Oh, bring it over.
Bring it over. Bring the gem packs over. Bring them over. Look.
We're getting. Sorry, everyone, but this is how it's going to be while these are being opened. Pretty exciting.
If we pull this card, which hasn't been spoiled yet, I would like to formally apologise. Actually, no. LSS would like to formally apologise. We'll have to wait and see. We're going to get Shamir to come over.
The camera's there, Shamir, if you want to put it.
You're going to have to peek. Yeah, well, you can't come this way. There's no space, brother.
All right, I can.
Okay, all right.
Okay.
So, how do we play this? I don't want to see the card.
You don't want to see the card?
I want to see the cards.
Okay, fine.
Yeah. We're getting a load of people queuing up.
Come this way.
Broski, you want me in frame?
Oh my goodness.
Here's how we're doing it.
Or Shamir, you pass it to Carl and let him show them up. It's up to you. Yeah.
Do you want me to show them up? Thank you. First things first.
So Carl's going to be
art
showing
card.
some.
That looks like Max.
That's Max.
And that is the new CNC.
Yeah, very nice.
Okay, first things first. Boom.
Oh, the trebuchet. Nice.
That looks really cool.
Yeah.
That looks great. I'm here for that.
Very cool. Is it the...
No. This card hasn't been spoiled yet, and I think the spoiler video's tomorrow.
What the hell?
I would prefer we didn't show it on stream.
Yeah, let's not show it. We're not going to show it if it's...
Is that okay?
That's fine, man.
Yeah.
Okay. Can I have a look at it?
Yeah, you can. Bro's trolling me right now. What's this troll?
Why does that matter?
I don't get that, but let's pass it over. Yeah.
You can have a look at it. Just please don't show stream.
Oh, of course.
But I can't believe we pulled that.
I can't believe we pulled that on our second pack.
Wow,
That's
these
crazy.
packs are full of gas, though.
Yeah, there is some absolute heat in them.
Does anyone else have a pack they
card
want
is
to
odd.
volunteer for stream?
This card's weird.
It's very weird. Why does that matter? It shouldn't matter. Anyway,
Anyway,
right,
come on, we're
go
not
next.
gonna discuss it on stream.
Get out of
It's
it.
not
Get out of
fair.
it.
Oh, look at this. We've got the Seeker Kunai here
is that
in
cold
cold foil.
Very nice.
Sorry
Let's see
for
if we
the
can get it in
focusing.
frame.
I'll
Hold
let
up,
Carl
wait.
do that.
Oh, there we go. Okay, you got to get it from a
Oh,
distance,
nice.
but you can see. You can see.
Shimmering Mirage here.
Oh, dude, that
very
looks
nice.
crazy.
Bit of Deathwing vibes.
Whose
Touch
is
with.
this?
But, you know,
Is this
thank
yours?
you.
Thank you very much. Yeah, the Deathwing vibes on that give off some huge.
Nice.
Please,
Yeah,
please,
we've got
come
another
on
pack.
over,
Oh,
come on
we're
over.
blessed with packs.
Do you mind?
Yeah,
Thank you.
thank you.
Thank you.
People are very generously letting us
Smells
open
like a good one.
these.
It smells like a good one.
Oh, that's Shelter from the Storm
First things
art.
first. Shelter from the Storm art in this is going to go crazy. And the E-Strike as well. These art cards look great. First things first, Snarky Prick.
Yeah, we saw it.
I've been called this before, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, by me, I think. Oh,
Roaring Beam!
Oh.
Rainbow foil. That looks really,
looks
really
great.
good. That looks really, really good. Very, very nice. Yeah, you can only see it from a distance, but my God.
Oh,
look
I'm
at
jealous.
That. Yeah, you
Oh,
are jealous.
man.
There we go.
That's
You're
good
going
stuff.
to hunt those down. Thank you
Yeah,
very
yeah,
much.
I'll be hunting them.
Would you like your gem pack? Okay, I'll keep that.
Yeah.
Dan Tripp of Dan Tripp fame, of Push the
Oh,
Point
go
fame.
on.
Would you like to open it?
Okay.
Come over the top.
It's going to be difficult because it's so tight here.
Absolutely. There we go. We're taking the list away.
No, you're
Not
not.
yet.
You're not.
Come-
You need to come
crouch
right
in.
in. There's Dan Tripp.
Dan Tripp.
Come on,
Dan
come
Tripp
in more.
fame.
How do I do this?
I can't
Yeah, yeah.
believe that card hasn't been spoiled yet.
That is.
Oh,
it's a
God.
bit. It's a bit of a shame.
I've
Yeah,
seen the
there
list.
was only one,
It was
I
only
think.
one card.
See my hand?
Oh,
Yeah.
there it is. You can see you. Max spotted.
Wait, what do I do?
Okay, so just
Yeah. That's fine.
show it to the cam. Boom. What is that?
Oh, that's
that's
the
the defense
weeping
reaction. Yeah,
the
weeping
D
battleground.
react, Yeah.
Very nice.
And then-
And
Oh.
what is that?
Reinforce the line.
Oh wow.
Oh, that's the new art.
Alt art reinforced the line.
I actually want that.
That
Nice.
looks great.
Yo, show it to camera, not to us.
Sorry, here we go. There we go. It
Yeah,
is-
look
it
at
is
that.
a man above a gate, and people are
Actually going in my deck.
reinforcing line.
Nice,
There you go.
that's heat.
That's not
Congratulations.
legal yet. You can't.
Yeah.
No. This is, that is sick.
That looks really cool. That
Wow.
looks really, really cool.
So far, hits in this gem pack pretty
I was
good.
going to say, so far,
yeah.
this gem pack is kind of gas. Does anyone else have a gem pack they want me to open? Please, I'm fit.
Oh wow, we
Thank
are
you
so
very
lucky.
much. Finley, I've opened one. You
All right,
please
I'm
open
gonna.
one.
I'll do this one.
Okay.
Good luck. I don't want to bend the cards.
I want you to... No, I don't.
No, we don't want to bend someone else's cards.
I thought there was no art card then. I was about to go
No
crazy.
art card, fabled in the gem pack. So we have an art card here.
Well, now you know it's not the Marvel.
CNC and Max,
Yep.
and then we have Man Overboard. Yeah,
Man
Red
Overboard.
Man
What
Overboard.
is that?
It's
When-
the gravy. The gravy.
When it's attached, you may discard an ally. If you do, it gets +1 and go again.
It's jittery bones.
That's a
but
0
not from
for
top
go
yet.
again. Fair enough.
And ion
Ion
charge.
Charge.
That's a majestic. No, rare, right?
That's,
But
that's a
it's-
rare.
it's
That's a
good,
rare. Yeah, I
Good
have
luck
tested
instant.
that in.
Very nice.
Yeah.
Thank you very
There
much.
we go. Don't forget your.
the
Don't
pack
forget your
you want.
art card.
Oh, go on.
So-
Yeah, we'll do.
Yeah,
we'll do
go
one
for it.
more.
One more.
Go on,
more.
Carl. You do the
Oh,
honors.
Fine.
Wow.
Yeah,
I
Ion
am-
Charge. I tried it in. I
Oh,
tried
I'm
it
sorry
in
for
Lexi.
whoever got that card. Yeah.
Well, we haven't revealed it,
Yeah.
so it's not on us.
Yeah.
Bam. What we got? Oh,
Oh, again,
a
nice.
second Ion Charge. This card does look great.
It does.
That
yeah.
looks better though.
Oh,
it actually does.
nice!
Oh, EA Enact
Wow,
Vengeance.
that's heat.
That looks really
Yeah,
good.
Good stuff.
Wow.
Man,
That's
it's
sick.
it
I don't
is
think
so
that
fun
comes in
opening
rainbow
these.
foil.
Yeah, the Armory deck ones weren't for Iris, so
No,
these are
these are the
rainbow form.
this is the first
Yeah.
time this was printed in rainbow foil.
Yeah, very nice.
Congratulations. Here we go. Bin your rubbish.
Yeah.
Damn, these cards have been sick. These have been really, really
Yeah,
cool.
very, very impressive.
What? Oh my god.
Oh, what's that?
Oh, is that cold foil?
Let's see if
Can
I
we have
can.
a look?
Thank you.
Cold
That's
foil
cold
Savage
foil
Core.
Savage Core there.
Wow.
Look at that.
Just move it backwards slightly. There we go.
Heat. Lovely
Glimmer
stuff.
it. Glimmer it.
Look at that. Not full art, but still
Not full art,
Nice,
but
very nice.
I'm here
Thank
for
you.
that. That looks good.
Yeah.
I don't know whose this is.
I can't remember, but I'm sure they'll remind us.
Yeah, someone-
So let's save it for later.
I will say, we've been kind of pogging off.
Yeah.
There's been a lot of people still playing games.
Yes,
we do have
that's true.
7 minutes left on the round.
Luckily,
so,
we're not kind of competitive rel here.
that's what you think.
Okay.
That is what you think.
Yeah.
People care. But thankfully, you don't need to win these awesome prizes. Of course, the Maori Pallades, for
lovely
all of
stuff.
you what is it?
Fatigue.
Fatigue Ds?
Yeah.
Is that what people are calling it?
I think so.
Oh
Oh,
my
we've
God.
been given another gem pack.
Okay, pause on the plug. Pause on the plug.
Yeah.
But let's just shout out real quick.
Oh, I've got it. Sorry.
Ignore the fact that mat is probably like $1,000. Shout out to LSS for bringing these over early.
Indeed, yeah.
Would you like to open your pack? Would you like us to?
Yeah, we'll
Absolutely.
do it. It's a bit cleaner.
Okay. Smells good. It smells good.
Oh, it smells promising.
You want the crown of the minion?
Yeah, that's what we wanted.
Okay.
I want to see this Max Mech.
What's that?
That's Sink Below, but for Pirate, and not Sink Below.
Submerge.
Yeah.
No, it's not at all.
No, but it's the same art, isn't it?
It's very similar.
Yeah.
And boom.
It's bad if we lean in. That's
Hulk up.
the revered card.
Revered, yeah. It looks good. They look good in EA, I'll give you that.
Yeah.
Here we go. This is Hulk up. Very shiny.
Yeah.
Micro text box, just like the spoiler card. And of course, the Submerge, which, again, another heater. I think I do really like the way that they're doing the EAs for gem packs. I do think it really helps. Thank you very much. Enjoy your gem pack. Yeah, I think it's facilitating and supplementing some of the cards. This is like a really good way to, one, incentivize people to come play locally, and two, to be able to just get some reprints out into the wild.
Yeah, the reprint of the Rampart and now Crown of Dominion, it's
Yeah.
so needed.
Dude, the Crown of
and
Dominion is so needed.
They are just brilliant cards to
Yeah.
go. And the hit rate's not too bad. Obviously, I mean, we got one in our first pack. That might be a
First
bit,
pack magic.
you know, your rates may not be the same as ours, but clearly, you know.
When the fun stops, stop.
Yeah, clearly these cards exist, so it's great
absolutely,
to see them
absolutely.
come back
And the
in
fact that we're seeing
circulation.
them in full antiquity frame is crazy.
Yeah.
So.
Stop leaving my phone in places.
Oh, well, there we go. There we go. Shamir, you've had a chance to read the card, which is not been spoiled yet. Have you had any more thoughts?
UPF.
Okay,
Fair
UPF.
enough. That's
okay.
fine.
That's all I got to say.
Okay.
Yeah, thank you.
Fair enough. Thank you very much. And that's what you're getting. That's what you're
I
getting.
think
No.
there is a small possibility it does something else.
Okay.
There's a very small. I don't think it does that thing.
Okay,
There
let's.
is a small possibility it does something else.
All right. Well, we don't want to reveal it on stream. Come on,
But
like
we'll find out
someone else.
We'll get it
video,
tomorrow.
Yeah. We'll
We'll
find
get
out
it-
tomorrow.
Find out
like everyone
tomorrow.
else.
It'll be
Yeah.
good. Yeah, I mean, this is what release celebration events are about. This is the premiere of Gem Pack 4. These cards are not going to be available for another couple of weeks. And LSS have done an amazing job to be able to support a local store here on the road to London, here at Spellbound Games, bringing tons of people together on a Tuesday night of all things.
Yeah, the turnout is crazy here. I
absolutely
couldn't
nuts.
believe it.
46 players have shown up and thrown down the gauntlet, and they are looking for basically a way to get themselves, one, cool Gem Pack cards,
Yep.
two, more Super Slam packs, and three, a chance at winning these two crazy prizes. We talked about the Maori. Let's talk about the thing which I have knocked over the bloody Maori again. I'm so
It's
sorry.
okay.
for
It's in a matte
It
top
actually
loader.
is in a top
you know,
loading
it's
map.
safe. Yeah.
And the law book as well. Have you read any of the stuff that's in this?
I think this is where they talk about the different classes that exist in Wraith, right?
Yeah.
So there's the hint at like Alchemist.
Alchemist
and,
is one that they wanted to
Necromancer
do.
was one of them, and it's come out.
It was.
So,
That was what
you know.
Aidan, fellow Cup of TCG member, was talking about for a while
Yeah,
to
yeah.
say, I
Yeah.
really want to play Necromancer, and then Necromancer released and he
And of
played
course,
Necromancer.
it didn't mention Pirate, but
Didn't mention
but
Pirate.
I believe Merchant became Pirate.
Merchant
didn't
became
it?
Pirate.
So,
That's what they said, yeah,
yeah,
because
yeah.
it's kind of dead-ended, I believe they said, in like development.
Yeah.
There wasn't too much more that they could push for it, so they thought, well, let's make it almost a Merchant and make it a Pirate. I mean, they're trading gold. That's the gold class. It counts.
Yeah, I agree. They're doing their currency. Well, I tell you what, I'm most excited to get my EA foil Rainbow Goo traps from the
I
Gem
bet
Pack.
they
I
will
think
look good.
That's pretty slick, and you know, when Starvo eventually gets re-released,
Jesus. I mean,
our
you
Stranger
are
players
right.
will be able to deal with it. So.
Yeah, and when Azalea gets re-released, we'll be able to deal with it as well, provided they've loaded the bolt and shot.
Yeah.
Like
or they
that's-
snaps an arrow.
Snaps. Sorry, you mean bolt and boots?
Bolt and boots. Sorry. Yeah.
Snaps are banned at stage, mate.
Yeah.
There's some interesting cards that have been released in this set from two Ranger players. Yeah. We just got, to be fair, just before we went live, we had a pirate card spoiled, which seems to be really good for Marlin, right?
That pirate card looks like it's going to be very good at Marlin. Any pump that blocks for 3 and is on raid, that's
value.
great.
Already big value. Already big value.
Yeah.
0-3 pump that wagers a goal with your opponent.
Yeah.
And if you were to lose the wager, then you can discard a card and win the wager and make a goal.
Yeah.
And it blocks 3. So it does enough. Are we going to see Puffin play it? Probably not, because it's not a mech card.
I think if Puffin leans more pirate, that will be good in Puffin, right? But as it stands, you know, fellow Cup of TCG member Callum would tell us that Pirate Puffin is not the way to
Pirate
build
Puffin doesn't exist. It can't hurt you.
It exists, but
it can't hurt you.
It can't hurt you. Maybe,
Gravy?
I don't see it.
It's not yellow.
It being a red, I don't see it making its way into Gravy. It adds a bit too much of inconsistency. Of course, maybe now I've said that, we'll see.
It's going to
we'll see it everywhere.
Yeah,
but,
absolutely. I think it's going to be strong. Definitely see that being one of the more expensive cards, especially in its EA treatment as well.
Maybe,
from the distance standpoint.
Quite possibly.
Either way, we've only got 2 minutes left on this round. We are going to chuck it to a very short break, and when we are back, we will return not only with more Sage, but maybe a couple more gem pack openings. I still need to find out who this owns to. I want to open that. We'll see you soon. And welcome back, ladies and gents, boys and girls, to Spellbound Games, Road to London, Silver Age Super Armory. My name is Kayo, joining me is lovely Finley. As always, we're here from the fabtcg gang. We've, if you have missed what can only be described as a Gem Pack 4 opening bonanza, then scroll back a bit, have a look at some crazy cards. We've seen a Crown of the Minion pulled already in the very first pack we had opened. We've seen an unspoiled card, which we have not shown off on stream yet. Make sure you catch all of the... we aren't going to spoil it. We would have been really upset if our spoiler, Tome of Pandemonium, got spoiled before our video came in. So, you have to wait until tomorrow for that one. But we've seen loads of other really cool cards as well, along with the list of the cards that are inside the Gem Pack as well. We haven't listed them all off, but we've seen a couple of them. Reinforce the Line getting a reprint looks great, nice. Especially in EA. You saw your lovely Bolton card. What is it called?
Oh, Roaring Beam.
Roaring Beam?
Yeah, again, Bolton cards, they always work in foil. You know, there's a lot of playing with light, that kind of thing.
Very true, great. Very true. One thing that we haven't mentioned for all of this is, of course, Spellbound Games, singles distributor as well, for Flesh and Blood, going to be at the world premiere. Wants to give you something. You people watching at home, all 80 of you that is. After a couple of rounds, we are going to be giving away a Sink Below London promo to one of you lucky lot. Now, you can either get it from the world premiere, or we'll ship it to you. One of the two. All you need to do, interact in chat, share some love, and we will pick someone from the chat and let you know the winner after round 3. But speaking about rounds, let's chuck it on over to our second round. It is going to be Shamir Smay versus Pan. It is Chain versus Kayo. It's going to be a short one, Finley.
3 there.
That's pretty
bad rolling from Shamir. But you know what? Maybe it's deserved considering you're playing Chain.
Absolutely unacceptable.
Exactly.
Absolutely unacceptable. We did chuck Shamir some flame as he came in the door, telling us that he was playing Chain, purely because, he's playing it, and he was like, "No, it's the last time I'm going to get to play it."
I mean, I'm not going to be able to net deck this Chain deck for the cooling. It's not going to work.
No,
you know?
for sure.
It's
I can't
not
do
illegal.
this. One thing that we do want to mention, of course, we've just seen someone in the chat. Aiden, I see you. Chain is banned. No, because if you read it, like I didn't, the ban does not come into effect until Friday, which is world premiere
the day of the world premiere.
Absolutely. So Chain right now is still legal in this format that technically still doesn't exist.
Exactly. Yeah. So we're dealing with a few Chains here. Let's see if they get punished for the hubris of bringing the perceived best deck in the format, or let's see if Kayo can punch Chain down.
I mean, while the players are setting up right now, let's have a quick look at Pan's equipment. Like, this is strong. We've got single piece of AB in the arms. You've got a lot of block here as well with your Knucklehead, your beaten trackers, and your botbone strapping. We've done loads of Sage games on our channel, right? And we've seen the highs and lows of this card in some of our best of threes. So I'll be really interested to see if it favours Pan or if the dice go against it.
It is, however, about to be replaced
in
Pen with the new Godwell 2 chess piece. I can't remember what it's called. Now, the real question is, are we going to see a Knucklehead activation this game?
That would be big.
That would be big.
I can't even remember what the card does.
You roll a die and you make your int the number you roll.
That's crazy.
Yeah. So we could have an int 6K.
Hero? We have an int 6 hero already.
I think that's what it does. It's an action, so it ends your turn.
Okay. Well, just play a wild ride, then do it.
Exactly.
Just that easy.
Temper 2.
Heavy was ridiculous, wasn't it?
Is it Temper 2? I hope it's Temper 2. I'm saying this with a lot of confidence.
It is Temper 2.
Yeah.
KO specialization, action, destroy the roll. Destroy this, roll a 6-sided die until the end of your turn. Your based int is the number roll. So technically, if you hit with a go again nourishing and roll a 6, your int is 7.
Exactly.
Wait.
That's balance.
What did I just say?
Your int is well done. Yeah. Oh, brilliant.
Cheeky little shuffle.
Yeah.
I'm excited for this one.
I guess cards we're looking for from KO, obviously, you know, the classic go-agains, the Wild Rides, your Bear Fangs. Beaten Trackers does let you do cheeky Savage Feast plays where you get to draw lots of cards.
No beat chest cards in KO, I would expect. Smell Fear, don't expect that's going to be coming on in.
No,
Thinking about the Armory cards.
None of the Intimidate stuff. No, I wouldn't think so. I think Nullrune Gloves, I guess, there's no, like, amazing brute arm piece in
really.
Sage. At least not at the moment. I don't remember what Pen introduces. So I guess it's a pretty reasonable thing to bring Nullrune. You might need to do a bit of blocking. Maybe in the end game, if you're causing Chain to block, you get him into a fatigue state where you need to AB.
Yep. Well, I did see, as the decks are being shuffled, Shamir is on Sigil Suffering. So,
Yep.
okay. Is
Shamir.
anyone surprised by this equipment suite? I am not. We've got 2 Blade Beckoner, the Blood-Torn Bodice, and the Rune Hold Release to be able to get that cheeky free rune chant. And also, if you're going to be on Arcane Cussing, can destroy it, gain your 3 rune chants instantly, and gain your resource back from playing that cussing off the back of the bodice. Card's kind of crazy in combination, and wow, Nebula Blade actually coming out for chain instead of Rune Blade.
It is nice to see a Nebula Blade.
It is.
You know, this card's good, pushes an on-hit, generates a rune chant for your next turn if you are banishing your rune gate cards, which obviously you'd hope to do. Kayo getting a good start, though. It is what you would like, starting off with the Agile wind-up. You know, you're setting up for your turn 2 with Arsenal. That is a Zealous Belting and a Wild Ride in hand, and just a Claw, although of course it's active, so maybe not just a Claw. I've been handed our Sink Below that we're going to give away later.
Sink Below?
Not our Sink Below, sorry, Spellbound Sink Below.
Grab it and run. The door's right next to you.
Yeah, all right, we're out.
Guys, thanks for watching. Yeah, so Claw, 3 go again. Don't expect to see this in CC for much longer. Of course, we've already seen the Coldfoil Savage Claw, I believe it's called, pulled inside of this most recent gem pack in Gem Pack 4. So most likely going to be seeing that replace it very, very soon once KO LLs, which, I mean, with ProQuest season just on the horizon, right after the World Premiere, I would expect that to be pretty quick. That did have go again, but I'm not going to be using it instead.
You've made an agility, you've made a might. You need a powerful turn 2. You know, you want to be going again a lot.
Speaking about powerful turn 2, how about a powerful turn 1 here from Shamir? Here comes a red Malefic Incantation already on board.
It's the Nightmare. You're kind of happy, I think, to see Chain block with a Spellblade Assault turn 0. You know, taking a Rune Chant Generator away, and then they just slap down another one.
Is it a good sign that Pan is reading Soul Shackle?
I think it's just to make sure, you know. I've seen world champions read
that is true.
Very basic cards.
Fair enough. Definitely Delight coming on in. Cheeky little 5 damage. Of course, slightly below rate, would usually be a 6, but does have an effect. So, going to be making a rune chant in the back if Shamir so wishes, and he does indeed. So, going to be making 1. This has go again. Still a floating resource and a single card in hand. Not a bad start for our chain.
Is the Nebula Blade going to come in after this? That's the question. Shamir would have to concede his Arsenal, and I believe it's a reduced to Rune Chant, so I don't think he will be.
Shamir going to be closing the combat chain here. So Shamir going to be healing 1, and then, simply just passing on over. Doesn't want to pitch away that card or get rid of the Rune Chant with the bottom.
Can't control himself, ready to full send this hand, starting out with a very powerful effect, especially when it's for 8 go again here. Of course, though, Chain does run a lot of 6-power attacks, so you may only have to block Strongest Survive with 1 card.
Absolutely.
Or, God forbid, just the 2 Blade Beckoner equipment, if your hand is that good.
What are we looking at right now? Is that a Deathly Delight in his hand?
It does look like it. There's a Deathly Whale at the back and a Read the Runes. And then a Phantom Wraith or whatever it is.
One of the Phantoms. Either Banshee or Wraith.
And we know
look at the Arsenal. Probably going to be, the way he's positioning that, probably a defensive action.
It's reduced to Rune
It is
Chant.
reduced.
Yeah. So, very powerful in Chain. Generates the Rune Chant you'll need if you are Rune Chant starved for your Rune Gate attack. But, of course, it is a bit of a tough block. You have to give your opponent information when this card hits. KO looking to follow this up with a Zealous Belting or whatever was arsenaled.
I believe it may have been the other Zealous Belting.
I think it might have been, yeah. Zealous Belting a pretty interesting include, but I guess it is just another copy of Wild Ride that attacks for 5.
It is definitely Duet. No, definitely Duet.
Yeah.
Sorry, yes. Close enough.
Yeah. Shamir taking 5 here, obviously postures that
Has to
might
reveal
have
the
a
card.
6 power.
Here is my Megatron.
Yeah, my Megatron, here you go. Megatron revealed. That's
Red,
a 6.
Deathly Delight. Deathly Whale.
Deathly Whale.
God, all of these cards, they're
it a
called the
6? I
same
hope
thing.
it's a 6.
They're called the same thing.
Yep, Claw coming in for 3, but no go again here.
No again right now, and Agile being
There's a
pitched
wind
away
up in-
for it.
oh, no,
so,
no.
yeah, I would... Oh, okay, overpitch. Just ending the turn like this.
So 2 floating. Or, yeah, 2 floating.
Yeah, it would be 2 floating, but
But
not
no go
pummelable.
again.
Can't pummel a Claw.
No. Just
the
cashing in, the Blade Beckoner here wants to keep life total high.
Does bring us to parity.
It's kind of interesting cashing in the Blade Beckoner when you know the deck's on Strongest Survive.
Yeah, true, true.
And no might token generated for KO either this turn, which is a little sad.
Yeah, no cards discarded at all. That's one of the reasons our Claw did not have that go again that we were looking for. 4 cards drawn up. Chain activation, Soul Shackle, number 1. Is it a hit? It misses.
Yes,
punish.
just
Let's
it.
go.
And another Zealous Belting in hand for KO, so that wasn't Zealous Belting that made it to the arsenal.
So many Zealous Beltings in this deck.
I'm confused.
Is it blue and... No, it can't be blue. It must be yellow and red.
Yellow
For the
is
5 and 6, right?
Yellow is 4 power.
Is it?
Yeah, only the red is 6 power. So definitely well hard cast from hand here.
Yep.
Making a rune chant from, well, with the rune chant from the first tick of Malefic and making 1 in the back.
Yep.
Go again granted by Chain's ability.
So Rune Chant is indeed going to be dealing damage, so another Rune Chant is indeed going to be made in the back here from Deathly Wild's effect. We're getting all of the good equipment, all of the good attacks out early on, it looks like here for Shamir. Dealing quite a bit of damage and setting up for future turns should we need it. And the question is, off the back of this go again, are we going to see Shamir swing and effectively waste these 2 Rune Chants?
It is a dangerous proposition, isn't it? I mean, now that all the equipment's been blocked with, if you swing with Nebula Blade, you do kind of feel like you're going to hit.
Yeah.
Although it's not active, sorry, because there's no non-attack
There's
action
been no
that's been
NAA.
played, yeah.
Absolutely.
I mean, you can swing for 1.
It can swing for 1. I have a feeling it will get blocked by anything, actually. Not Fiddler Swing. Take that for
12 to 15.
I suppose Shamir is asking the question. If he doesn't send it, of course, the read the runes. So we're going to go up to 5 rune chants here off the back of this. Shamir really, really hoping to find a card with Rune Gate off the top of the deck here with Soul Shackle 1 and 2.
No, none drawn,
attacks.
but none drawn, which means it's very likely they're on top of the deck, isn't it?
It is indeed. Do have a pretty decent pummel hand here, if there is one.
Yep.
Sitting on top of that deck.
Maybe
5 go again on the
maybe
Wild
we'll be
Ride.
playing the Shackle Lottery next turn for Shamir. Wild Ride coming in. KO's primary extender.
Absolutely.
Only a yellow.
Really good card to name with no time zone, I'll tell you that for free.
Yeah, he's mighty wind up being discarded. KO's either really happy or really unhappy about that, as it's a blue. That's my expert analysis, by the way.
It's fantastic, it's great. 5 go again. Shamir gave his opponent a 5 card hand with the arsenal that was sitting there. From Roughshod, pitched away as our blue source at the beginning here. Cheat EA reduced the rune chant, taking us up to 6 rune chants. Half of Pan's HP simply with rune chants being presented right now.
Oh, and the Bartbone strapping is being cashed in.
Here we go.
Our first die roll. Well, no, not our first die roll, but our first proactive
first one
die
that
roll
matters
for
in the
group.
game.
Yeah.
Die roll, looking for that 6.
Oh, no. The disaster, the brute punish.
Opposite of what you wanted.
Right, now you've got the 1 out the way, though. Your knucklehead is clear to go. Let's hit this 6. Oh, it's another strongest surviving hand. You like the decision makes sense considering that.
Going to be sending this Zealous Belting.
For 5.
Downrange 4-5. Does have go again.
Now, Brute, normally one of the classes that is quite tricky to resolve Sigil of Suffering early against because they like to do these 2 blue turns. Pan, unfortunately, tapping out here, meaning that the full 5 value is achieved from Sigil of Suffering. Pretty brutal.
Yeah, pretty rough. Of course, simply roll a 2 on your Bartbone strapping, and this turn is slightly different.
And now these 2 shackles are going to be absolutely devastating for either player.
We go. The game could actually be over from this point. Shamir, Soul Shackle number 1, looking for a miss and a hit on the second.
That's pretty bad news.
That is brutal. So this is costing 0. Comes in for free.
Yep. And
6 rune chants following it.
And there's a pummel backing it up and 2 Malefics, so 2 rune chants will be made on the back.
Can give this go again with Chain to be able to tick up those Soul Shackles even further. My God.
I suppose you can't. You actually, I was going to say you can't swing the Nebula Blade after this if you give it go again, but you can if you want to use Rune Hold Release.
Yeah, absolutely.
Oh, no, Bloodtorn Bodice, sorry. Not
So
Rune
Bodice is potentially going to be
the
used
Bodice is going in.
early.
On a Shackle, perhaps?
Probably would make sense. Do you need to be cautious that you don't fatigue yourself at this point? No, just get rid of a Rune Charm.
Wow.
So gain 1 resource. Can replace that Rune Chant if so wishes with that Rune Hold release. Card in hand, positioned, is that Malefic. So we are going to be not only replacing that Rune Chant, making...
Yep, because now the blue is going to pay for the Pummel and the Nebula Blade.
Absolutely.
Yep. This is a lot of damage.
Big fat damage coming down range. Here comes 5 on the Rune Chant to begin with.
5, followed by the 6 attack, which is secretly 10.
Don't tell anyone. Thankfully, they are literally at the other end of the store, so they are not going to hear us. They're just not going to hear anything that we say. The question is, does Pan respect this could be Pummel? Like, why would you float the 1?
How much can you respect when you have 2 no-blocks in your hand?
Ah, yeah, that is valid, actually. I did miss that. Oh, no blocks. Oh, he said no blocks. Oh, it's over. Oh, the game's done. GG. GG, well played. It's done. There we go. Pan starts laughing. It's over and done with.
I think
wins. My God.
I think we've been chained there, everyone. So Train has made it through past the KO check.
It was a perfect 5-card hand and goes, I will banish a target
Oh,
card.
and there's 1 Pummel. Pan reveals the 1 Pummel in the KO deck. Didn't get to show it off. What a shame.
Any deck that runs 2 Patwood attacks, no matter the class, and I say this about mech as well from someone who's run a mech deck that has a Pummel in it, you should absolutely run 1. Run 1. Just do it.
The spike value from the Pummel,
spike value,
so valuable.
or just the mental value as well. If you have to get rid of it, they're like, he's got Pummels in his deck. You've got to think about it for the rest of the game. Shamir, congratulations. Looks like he may. Oh, yes, he's already opened up his gem pack, hasn't he?
No gem pack for Shamir.
And we can't
he's got
show
one, though.
what it is. Oh, has Pan got his gem pack?
Yeah, Pan's got one.
Ah, okay. Pan's going to be opening up his gem pack on
this
stream.
Is the commiseration gem pack. Go on, Pan.
Honestly, yeah.
Let's
Same
see
reaction. Oh,
it's always stressful. As soon as you know someone's watching you open a pack, you forget how to do it.
So the last time we saw someone open from this position was a Crown of the Minion.
Exactly.
Are we going to be seeing another Crown of the Minion?
We get a bit
Shimmering Mirage and...
Oh,
Glistening
cool.
Steelblade reprint.
Sick. And it's foil. Really?
Yeah, it is foil. I didn't know that... I didn't know that was in here.
Yeah.
I must have missed that on the list.
Reprint. No, that has already been revealed.
Interesting. Yeah. Okay,
but
well, that's great.
This was only in Dory versus Rhino, I think. So, it's really nice to get this card.
And it makes sense considering how many, with Sharpen and all of the new cards we're going to get with Hala, getting this into the hands of players who now are actually going to use it is really good.
And they want to play Dory, right?
Yeah,
You're playing Hala, you want to try out Dory.
I'm here for that. I'm here for reprints like that. So reprint-wise, we've got Crown of the Minion.
Yeah.
We've got Glistening Steelblade. Reinforced the line with that cool new art.
Yeah.
Is that it?
And the Nitro Mechanoid.
Nitro Mechanoid as well. Which, again, also a good one considering how long ago Dynasty released. Good luck getting your... good luck getting a hold of that, basically. We do still have 17 minutes on the round.
We do.
We're going to be here for a little bit before the next game, purely because it's chain things, isn't it? He's a bit quick.
There's a bit of a disparity in game length for Silver Age, is what we're finding. So some matchups, they're done fairly quickly, and then the Dromai Oldhim matchups and the Oldhim Mirrors, they're taking a bit more time. They need time to fully enjoy their gameplay.
Thank God, top 8 is untimed for those decks.
Yeah, indeed. Yeah.
Lyeth.
Lyeth
I
too.
believe it was a Lyeth Oldhim that we was going on earlier on.
No, so our 2 stragglers last round were Lyeth Enigma and Dromai Oldhim. Dromai Oldhim, obviously, that famous 1990 matchup where everyone's favoured, extremely favoured to win.
Everyone's favoured, actually.
Yeah, everyone's extremely favoured. There are a few hardcore fatigue fans in the room.
There are indeed. Speaking about hardcore fans of things, we are hardcore fans of, actually, I think, one of the best looking cards in Fab. This is the London Pro Tour Sink Below promo. That was part of participation promo from last year's Pro Tour, hosted here at the same location, Welcome Here, the XO in London. If you would like to win this lovely promo, all you need to do is comment in chat. That's it. Interact with us. Say hi.
Pretty good deal.
And we will randomly roll it. If you are at the world premiere, let us know. Come pick it up at the Spellbound Games booth that they are going to have there. Not only will you be able to pick this up, you have to grab yourself some cool singles while you're at it. And if you're not, we'll ship it to you because everyone wins. Everyone has a chance. For you to be able to win, we do need you to have some way of contacting us. Join the Discord. We're going to chuck a link into the chat, so feel free to join it. If you're a London resident, join it and come down to Spellbound. Find out when your next Armory is, find out when the next event is. Hell, I think they've got a massive Pro Quest coming up pretty soon. This is where Callum won his Pro Quest on Puffin, right?
Yeah.
One of the biggest Pro Quests that we had in the UK. 59 players, I want to say.
Completely stacked, you know.
Absolutely crazy.
Very competitive.
And some absolute random manages to get Puffin LL points. But it was a Puffin mirror in the final, which was clearly a great meta call for the room. This venue is really cool. The fact that we have 46 players here and there's space to play. There's space to play, Finley.
It doesn't even feel kind of cramped.
It's not overbearing.
It's not unworkable, which is a nice change for a lot of LGSs in the UK because, you know, we're very tight on space.
We are very tight on space. It is places are expensive.
Yeah,
it comes down to that, unfortunately. So, yeah, these are really cool. Make sure you comment in chat. Speaking about chat, I'm going to have a look to see what you guys are yapping about. Do we have anything good? More packs. You love a promo.
Well, shall we open this pack?
I don't know whose pack it is. I almost said it's someone's. Should we open it?
It is,
Does Anton mind
Are we allowed to open it?
Where's Anton?
We're just getting confirmation on this pack, everyone. Look, it's so tempting.
It looks so good.
Yeah. Also, we've heard that the Marvel from the box hasn't been pulled.
Ooh. Yeah.
Oh.
Oh, okay. Yeah, let's do it. We're going to cut over to the other side because more players have packs to open, it sounds like. And we just want to see more gem packs open. It's simple as that, unfortunately.
I think this gem pack may be orphaned.
Huh?
Because I think Anton was given another pack.
Oh.
Oh, my goodness.
Oh, my goodness.
Well, we'll see. We'll see. Touch wood. Oh, look, we're being brought some more, which is very nice.
Yeah, well, don't worry about that. Opening packs on stream. Yeah. Hello. Welcome.
Yeah.
Would you like to open the
Camera's
pack on stream?
there if you want to open it on stream.
Camera's there.
Once it's open, put the cards in front. I think it'll be fine.
Yeah, that's
or
fine.
pass them to Carl and he'll be able to
pass them over once you've opened them.
Yeah.
Do you mind? Thank you very much.
Thank you for lending us your gem pack.
Lovely. Shelter. Art. And the E-Strike. I've spoiled that it's not a Marvel again. I can't believe it.
Stop doing it.
Weeping Battleground, EA. I think this card's actually quite good in Sage.
It's a fun card.
It's fun. Combos quite nicely with the new legs that Rimblade are going to be getting. And also, a ban.
Oh, nice.
Look at that.
Good
Duty
stuff.
Bound Blitz.
Very good stuff.
This is the new 0 for 4 go again for Bolton. I mean, it is technically also for Prism. It is just a light card.
I don't think Prism will be playing it,
don't think she's going to be running that one, but it does look heat. Play this only if the yellow card is put into your soul. Yeah. There we go. 0 for 5. God, you get juiced cards, don't you, as a Bolton player?
That is
Thank
pushed.
you very much. That is a bit push. We played some test games of Silver Age with the new reveal pen cards. That Bolton deck doesn't feel too bad. I think it's let down by its weapon, right?
I mean,
the fact you have to run Beaming Blade is kind of rough.
Yeah, not having Raiden is sad. The deck is really good when you resolve via the Vanguard.
Yeah.
And it's pretty terrible when you do anything else. So I think...
Isn't that Bolton and CC?
Yeah, basically. I think I'm ready to give up on that and try something else.
I think you played 3 games and that's it. So actually, I'm done. Don't worry about it.
But it is so nice to see Bolton get support. You know, it's really... It's a nice change of pace, and once the card's actually playable, we're being given another one.
Finley, please.
I'll do the honours for this one. Thank you very much.
Go for it. Right. Let's. I don't know what we're even open for at this point.
We're going for Marvels.
We are going for Marvels. We're going for Marvels. It hasn't been pulled yet, so there is a chance.
So we've got the Marvel Mac, not Marvel. Sorry, the artwork of Max's head there. We're immediately going into an all-art reinforce the line.
Yep, looks good.
Very nice.
Very good. And
Oh, the new
EA
Marlin
new
harpoon. That is sick.
That
so
looks
they do come
great.
in the EA. Lovely stuff. Just
There we go. Oh, it's like a makeup tutorial.
that is lovely.
That looks really good.
Gorgeous. Absolutely
I
gorgeous.
can't believe. Yeah, I mean that's. Is there Go Fish text on that?
No.
That's why it's.
Thank you
got
very
full
much.
AA. Thank you very much.
Yeah.
One of the struggles, well, we found, especially with high seas, when we both played Marlin during UK Nats last year.
Yes, we did.
Why did we
it was
do that?
It was not a good deck.
I won one game.
I want more than that.
I won one game the entire event, and it was a Marlin.
Yeah.
I think we're in kind of a position now where maybe she's slightly better.
Yeah, I think so. The deck's becoming more and more refined. You know,
It's becoming playable outside of Living Legend.
It works. Yeah, obviously it was a house in Living Legend. It was great fun watching it at Worlds.
Yeah.
You know, a harpoon that's generically good into almost every hero.
Arsenal hate. We love Arsenal hate around here.
It's just very solid. You know, once people have played into Marlin in its current form, they realise that, oh, hang on, the Arsenal's completely safe.
Yep.
I can put anything here. Now, you've got to be scared again. You know, every other deck has Arsenal hate. It's time to give it to this one.
Yeah, I mean, the only thing that Ranger had for the longest time was Hemorrhage Ball, and Hemorrhage Ball was unplayable. The fact it was a 1 for 5 that only had an effect if you gave it an aim token. I'm glad we positioned and pivoted away from aim tokens being a thing.
Yeah,
the only
a bit
thing
clunky.
that gives, they are very clunky. I think we are still seeing Riptides make use of it because of some Sandscale Great Bow lists, and I believe Castaway has the ability of being able to give tokens with its second instant effect.
That's a pretty brutal knowledge check, to be honest. I'm not sure.
But, I should know that as Ranger player, but evidently not. But yeah, so I'm glad we're kind of pivoting away from that. I do like Go Fish as kind of a keyword. Of course, this doesn't have it, but the effect being active once you've activated your harpoon cannon. Harpoon cannon. Is really good.
It's very strong. The yellow, it being yellow is massive for Marlin. You know, she needs cards that can be pitched. Also, she has her pump that only work fully works on yellows.
3 as well.
Yeah. It's
this is a rare, right? Not majestic.
Yeah, it's rare. Yeah. So it is available in Sage if someone wants to be brave and try their hand at Sage Marlin. I found it's pretty hard to make gold in that format, but
I can't even think of any good ways of making gold in rare or common, right?
Well, Tipple. And Fool's Gold.
Well, Fool's
yeah,
Fool's
you know,
Gold.
There's plenty of gold generation. We have more gem packs. Here we go.
Fink you very much, Jess.
Thank you, Jess. Okay.
Oh, we can both do one.
We're going to get one each.
Toby of Energy Pot and Cup of TCG fame decided he didn't want to show up today, so Jess bought the ticket. Boom. Oh,
that's the Chaos card. Nice.
This looks great. This looks really good. When it's attacked, card costs 1 more to play this turn. Go again. A flat 0 for 4, block 3. Pretty decent. And whabam.
Oh. The new Sink Below.
The new Sink Below that's not Sink Below at all. Submerge.
Oh, yeah, I think that probably was, yeah. That can't have been your pack.
I think the hyperinflation is better than anything else.
Hyperinflation's
cool. Do you know what else is a cool Chaos card? The Tome of Pandemonium that LSS gave us. Wow, thanks, LSS. Yep. Thank you very much, Jess. We got one more pack of yours.
Right,
we're going to open this one up.
We have... Oh, the Techno Trebuchet. This card's sick, very playable. It's nice one.
And...
Oh, the wizard cards. Nice.
That
looks really good. It's not cold form, no. Just the EA treatment. But look at that stuff. Lovely. Yeah, very cool. And, of course, the art card, which is He Strikes Head and Shelter's Head. Lovely. Thank you very much. Yeah.
Oh, you want the packs?
There you go.
Sorry, you're the only person who actually wants these. That's good.
Oh,
that's fine. Take them. Take all of them.
Yep.
We've somehow stolen 2 of these.
It is so exciting when a new gem pack comes out, isn't it?
What, we opened this from a gem pack? We did not open this from a gem pack. You can't open this from a gem pack either, but it's quite cool. So this is the Cup TCG spoil card. It's not the actual one. They haven't sent this to us yet.
Yeah, while Carl flashes this around, this is one Carl made at home. It's not.
It has glue on it.
It's not
actually.
It's not the official card, so don't worry if you think it looks a bit shoddy.
So usually, and this is happening. We're getting them sent now. The content creators who spoil them, as Dan Tripper, Push the Point fame will know, because you guys had like 8 at this point, you get sent the card along with some other cool promos for taking part in spoiler season. They haven't shipped them yet, but we needed the cards IRL to be able to do our spoiler video. So I think this was I can't remember what card this was. It wasn't very good, I'm sure. I went to Tesco's, other shops are available, and printed off the card art on their photo machines, and then stuck it on. So that's why there's glue on the back. So I don't think you can see the glue in the spoiler video, but you know what? Watch it 4 more times just to be safe.
Spellbound Games, not affiliated with Tesco, of course.
They are not. They are not. They're more Morrison's and Joyous, from my understanding. But I digress. Couple of reminders once again. I know we've already talked about it. Sync below promo. All you got to do is interact in chat. After game 3, we will be giving this one away. All you need to do, if you win, we'll let you know, is join Discord. If you want to join Discord anyway, join the Discord. Either way, should be a link in chat. Not only are we giving this away, but we've got some absolute heat to give away behind Finley. Shunt. Thank you, sir. I'm not going to move them. You know what? I am going to move them. We got the Maori Pallades mat. It doesn't actually look this shiny. It's in a protector because I think there's like 7 of these that exist. They are expensive. They are very, very expensive. And someone here is going to be taking that home with them off the back of the random raffle, and more things to random raffle away for the people in the room. It is the Flesh and Blood Welcome to Wraith Lore book. This one says Flesh and Blood Volume 1, by the way. That implies the existence of Volume 2. James White, go on that. Give me a lore book.
And we are not affiliated with LSS.
We are not affiliated with LSS, but LSS have given us some nice things.
Yes, that's true.
Thank you very much. Yeah.
Right,
Dude,
we have 5 minutes left on the round.
5 minutes left on the round. Let's chuck it to a quick break. When we are back, we'll yap a little bit more, might even have some more gem packs, and we'll jump into a further game. After round 3, that's when all the giveaways kick off. We'll see you in around about 5-10 minutes. Grab yourself a snack, grab yourself a drink. See you soon. Peace.
Bye-bye.
2 rounds of Silver Age action are done and dusted, and we are soon to move into round 3. Round number 1 was a Gravy versus Enigma, effectively illusionist showdown with Enigma basically displaying a single spectral shield that swung for 7, basically 4 turns in a row. Ridiculous things. Then we moved over to Chain versus Kayo, probably one of the fastest matchups that you're going to have inside of Silver Age. Kayo doing some good chip damage here and there, but Shamir decided, no more games. I will send 5 Rune Chants, a 2 for 6, and a pump. Your games lose. You lose them simply at that point. It's over and done with. And now game 3 is soon to kick off. I can see the players sitting down.
Well, we've got a Lexi. There's a Lexi there. Yeah, it's Alex.
Oh, Alex. Yeah. Okay, so it's going to be Ira versus Lexi. This
Lovely.
is actually an interesting game.
Interesting matchup. Now, both of these decks I can net deck for Saturday.
Fantastic.
So,
I think
perfect.
I'm going to be on the Lexi, so let me know if you need the cards.
Yeah, maybe. It depends how much faith I have in
Definitely.
Florian.
We'll see. True. There's some really interesting things that Florian can do now, especially with, not with Chorus of Rockwood. That card is...
It's okay. It's in the deck.
Oh, it is?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Fair enough. Chorus of Rockwood is indeed in the deck, but that's not what we care about. We don't care about Pen right now. We care about the Sage before Pen. Yeah. We care about the Ira. We care about the Lexi. And here we go. Alex... I always mess up his last name. Kitsu. My apologies, Alex. Versus Hausen Ho. It's going to be an interesting one.
Yeah.
What are we positioning here for Hausen? Because... Oh, Kadashi's banned?
No.
Never mind, I'm lying.
No. So, Ira kind of takes 2 forms, I think. There's more of like the value deck that, does the kind of standard Ira thing. And then there's more aggressive versions that are full of 0 for 4 go-agains, basically, and cut-throughs and so on. Lexi is pretty likely to be Snapshot.
Should be Snapshot, with this equipment that we're kind of positioning. We've got a couple of seconds. Let's have a quick look at this equipment while we're talking about it. We've got Blood Scent. You've got Tiger Stripe Shuko. No, sorry.
Not Tiger Stripe, Tearing
Shuko, and the awesome Japanese Pouncing Paws, along with that Mask in Many Faces, allowing you to name a card, and then the next action card you play this turn gains that name. You can name Crazy Brew and play a life of the party. We'll see if that one kicks off. Slightly newer equipment over on Alex's side of things. You've got the Garland of Spring, which is effectively... Well, I'm going to pop off. I'm going to go for it. You've got your Blade Beckoner Blutes and your Bullseye Braces. Patch the Hole, the new headpiece, which is kind of coming out of the woodwork out of that top 5 performing Lexi deck in the States recently.
Yeah. Why is Patch the Hole good?
Patch the Hole is good because, well, you can flip your face-down card with Lexi. You can be a Lightning card, Lightning Press, for example, a card which usually is really bad to put in your arsenal. Flip it. Give the next action card, go again. Oh, guess what? Now I've just Patch Hole it back to my hand, and it's actually not that bad anymore.
Yeah.
You've gained the effect, and you've not locked out your arsenal, which is incredibly important. 1 for a Ranger, and 2 for a Ranger that really wants to be interacting with that arsenal off the back of Death Dealer.
Yep.
We are going to be seeing a Legacy of Akaru pinged on through off the back of that 2 block on the second swing of Kadachi. This now buffs up the cut through. 4 go again. Pretty decent value on turn 0.
Yeah, one of the strengths of Ira, of course, is that you're basically guaranteed to bleed damage turn 0. For sure. You can go to 4 chain links very easily. And one of the weaknesses of Lexi, Lightning Instants, arrows, lightning actions, they all block 2. Well, arrows block 3, obviously. But
speaking about arrows, that would have been a nice hand to keep, actually.
Yeah, but
you've got a Skizzik, which blocks 3. No, you simply can't. You can't be bleeding that much damage. Actually, a relatively okay blocking hand there. We had 2/2 blocks in the Weave Lightning and the Second Strike, and then the Snapshot and the Skizzik, both blocking 3. So actually, a stronger one. That could have been a lot worse for Alex should his hand be drawn differently. Here we go. Pitching away the blue Winter's Bite to activate your Death Dealer. Most likely going to be loading in a Snapshot here, or it is indeed a Snapshot. Do we have the Lightning card in hand to be able to swing this? Finley, for the uninitiated, what the hell is Snapshot, and why are we seeing it played?
Snapshot's one of those kind of tricky Aria cards where it fuses. If you do Lightning Fuse Snapshot, you get to activate your bow again as an instant. And of course, Death Dealer has Go Again, so you effectively regain your action point. The real power here, though, of course, is that Death Dealer draws a card whenever it's activated. The Lexi deck here that we're seeing, the goal in general is to kind of string a few snapshots together.
Absolutely.
And you're drawing, if you pitch to blue, like you're potentially drawing 3 cards, which is insane, an insane power spike in this powered down format.
Yeah.
I mean, we say powered down. We're seeing a lot of kind of 2-turn games.
I mean, yeah,
but,
it's
you know,
going. They're not really going the distance, are they? This hand actually is kind of crazy for Alex. He's got the snapshot on board right now, and he's fused it with that second strike. So we know he has the lightning card in hand. He also has a dazzling crescendo, a 0 for 4 lightning fuse arrow that says when you fused, this game's Go Again. So not only are we going to be able to load it off the back of the Death Dealer to be able to draw another card, we have a Go Again source in the second strike if damage is dealt. And right now, the way that Hausen is positioning, it looks like, in slow motion, that we are going to be going quite far on this turn, maybe 4 chain links wide. Going to be drawing up a card here off of the Death Dealer and loading it in. We know there's a second strike there. Second strike now going to be online. What is this new card that Alex has just drawn?
The Death Dealer upside down. I don't think we're going to be getting another activation of it this turn, but, you know, twice is pretty good.
It's not bad.
Turned our blue into 2 cards here. Very nice. Ira not blocking at all on chain link 1. You know, it's an aggressive posture, but we already knew it was going to be aggressive. The armor for Ira is much better than the armor for Lexi, which is, you know, nice for Ira. We'll see if it's enough to see Ira through this.
There actually is a world in which we see another Death Dealer activation this turn. Unfortunately, it doesn't look like it's going to come to fruition. You would need to patch the hole back the Dazzling Crescendo to then Bullseye Braces in another snapshot that
There's a Swift Shot in hand.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah, but of course, the Death Dealer can't be activated.
The Death Dealer can't be activated, so we're going to have to be committing Bullseye Braces here if we want to extend. And considering that, well, considering Swift Shot only gets Go Again if it's put in face up, your Bullseye Braces might be well used at this point. Another option is just putting it in your arsenal and then bringing it back to hand with the patch the hole and just saying, hey, I now have an arrow available for me for Death Dealer that gives Go Again.
I mean, my feeling is that, you know, we're seeing Ira basically saying no blocks here, so you may as well send the Swift Shot while you can. But
for sure,
I'm not a member of Team Sigil, as Alex is, and I've certainly not got as many, you know, cashes at tournaments or high placings and callings, so...
I've got exactly 0.
Yeah, well, indeed.
We are going to be stopping the gameplay just 1 second to be able to fix the lag that you guys were seeing. We were trying to push through. Was that good? Not too sure.
I don't know. I'd say it's pretty good.
God damn it. You know what? We've got a little bit of time. We've been told this is our one now.
Yeah.
Do you want to open it?
Lucky us. I'll do the
Go
honors,
for it.
shall I?
Go for it.
Yeah.
If it is a Nitromechanoid or the Max, I might fight you for it.
That's fine. We won't fight on stream. Sorry.
It's fine. Yeah. PG. Okay.
Right.
First things
so
first.
we're starting with. Let's get a Bolton card and a Nitromechanoid, I think.
Go.
Whoa.
Oh, Bolton card. Let's go.
Nice.
And Nitromechanoid.
Oh, it's an assassin card. Ooh.
Is that a reprint?
What is it? Oh, well, you read it.
Let me read it. Knife through.
No,
Stealth.
No,
if you hit with a dagger, this combat chain gets Go Again. Not bad. Not bad.
Yeah, it's
so
okay.
I'll take the Bolton card.
Yeah, go on then.
No, there we go. You have the Bolton card. It's not Rainbow Foil, but
Lovely.
I will take the knife through.
Nice.
Brilliant. That's quite cool. All right, I think we're going to be jumping straight back into the game now. Looks like lag has been fixed.
Yep.
Cutting in now. Whoa. Here we go. Alex looks like he did a fair chunk of damage and did end on an arsenal, so we know that arrow is still going to be sitting there. Yep. Starting with the Marble Crouching Tiger here, and it looks like Master Many Faces has probably named Crazy Bro because my beady little eyes spots a life of the party in Hausen's hand.
Damn, we're seeing the combo hop off. Interestingly, you are allowed to name cards that aren't legal in a format with these naming cards.
Here it is, the Crazy
very
Bro.
Strong.
Now, what mode would you choose here, Finley? Because I think I would choose breaking my Crouching Tiger that's now called Crazy Brew and choosing all of them.
Yeah, that sounds good.
I like that. Do you like that trade? I like that trade. So this is a 0 for 7 Go Again on hit game 2. Oof. That's a lot of damage.
That is very strong in a kind of aggro race where you're just both saying no blocks. Yeah, that is powerful. The only downside for Ira here is that we're seeing a red pitch, so the Kanachi's don't get to swing, which is such a shame.
depending on what the card in hand is, though, this still could be a big turn. You have the Blood Scent yet to be activated. Of course, you can't activate it before you've swung with the Tiger, so you do have to pitch something for the Master Many Faces basically before you kick off. Crazy Brew being popped up there. Not that particularly matters. That card's quite cool. That'll look really good in a teacup for a logo, some might say.
Genius.
In the center of the screen that says fabtcg. And to the left,
Yep, very
absolute cinema.
good plug, I think. Very nice. We're seeing, well, 7 is an interesting issue for Alex here. Now, I would say there's probably no on-hit that matters more than gain 2. You know, we're seeing a humble there, so obviously that would hurt Lexi if it hit connected. I wonder if it's worth committing 2 cards and armor, for example, here. It's a big committal if you do, but you are stopping 2 life gain. You know, it's
Well, unfortunately, the 2 cards and armor is just 2 cards and block 1.
Yeah.
The chest has got on the spring; it does not block. It's not like the Buccaneers piece that blocks 1 off the blade break.
And it's
not a pirate.
Not like Ira's fridge of 4 block as well. So the downside of Rangers is that you have 1 bit of armor.
Yeah, absolutely.
Maybe 2 if you're not running Patch the Hole.
That's been Rangers' problem in CC for a long time.
Yeah.
To be fair, this isn't bad. You've got a couple of arrows here that you can block with. You've already got a Swift Shot sitting in your arsenal, so blocking with the one you have in your hand's okay.
Yeah.
It turns this 9-point swing into only a 6-point swing instead.
I will say, I think Swift Shot is one of my favourite cards to come out of High Seas. Oh, the snatch coming in.
Is so
well,
brutal.
after me saying that there's no on-hit that's more relevant than 2 life, I think we've found one, to be honest.
Eat your words, friend. Yeah. Eat your words. We are definitely going to be getting the full equipment block here, and by full, 1. Dazzling Crescendo and the legs
Ira
committed.
infamous for running a lot of kind of chaff blues. So if you draw a chaff blue off the snatch, maybe it's not so powerful.
I mean, it could just be absolutely nothing. Do we know what it would have been? I think it would have been the far left card, which would have been a Soulbeat Strike.
If that's a red one, that's pretty good.
That would have been kind of crazy.
Yeah.
That is a Soulbeat Strike, a Torrent of Tempo, a almost certainly red Siren Safe Harbor, and a Scar for a Scar. So a very good turn here for Hausen, should he be able to hold on to it. We are going to be seeing the Swift Shot brought straight back to hand with the Patch the Hole. Got the spring committed to be able to fight that 1 resource to be able to draw the card off Death Dealer and reload.
Yeah, incredibly.
Doesn't look great though.
Incredibly powerful combo. One of the biggest strengths of Ranger is this whole like Tunic Death Dealer or Garland Death Dealer. You're generating a card for no cost,
It's free.
And you put an arrow into your arsenal.
Good starter here.
Scar for Scar, very good. I don't know if the cooling list was on them. I can't remember. I think it is.
Yeah, it's basically every 0-4 because it's on Rabble as well.
Yeah, true.
I get to use my EAs. Let's go.
Yeah, the EA Ravel's very cool. Back to what I was saying. I love Swift Shot's design.
It looks great.
From High Seas. It looks great, but the effect is really intelligent because it only gets go again if it's put into Arsenal this turn,
Yep.
Like, it enables you to go wide, but has some level of restriction, unlike just a sort of generic 0-4 with Kurgan. Really cool to see Ranger get this type of card.
Yep, it's something that I think, we saw the list that ended up Living Legending Azalea actually running this card just to be able to have some of those extenders, have something little up the front before you sent your massive arrow following up maybe off a Bullseye Bracers or even a Take Aim. I mean, it worked really, really well. And, Azalea's no longer around to see for it. So,
you can play her in Silver Age.
Great.
Where are the Azaleas?
Well, this is the thing. It's quite interesting, right? Because when Project Blue at the time and Silver Age got announced and kind of revealed to the world, everyone was saying, and even some of us were like, Azalea's just going to break this format.
Yeah.
Like, there's no way that you can really beat her. Like, she just kills you on either turn 0 or turn 1 if you let her have anything. And then the Ice heroes started coming out of the woodwork. And then your Lexis, your Oldims, and hell, even your Icelanders, especially with some of the new cards that she's now gained access to, just shut her down. The lists for Azalea for her to be as aggressive as she needs to be are simply too red. And she can't play through Frostbites. Yeah. That's why we're seeing this kind of pivot from Lexi, because she can do both. She can attack you for 4, maybe even 4 again if you've taken some damage off, let's say, a second strike.
Yep.
And then just end with an Arcing Cast Rage and be like, by the way, I've just dealt 12 damage, and also now you have 3 Frostbites, play through that.
That is totally backbreaking. When an aggro deck commits to full taking your turn
Yep.
because they have a massive return,
Absolutely.
and you suddenly Arctic Incarceration them. Totally crippling,
Yep.
and one of the best reasons to play Lexi.
Absolutely.
I believe we are seeing Ira suffer with 2 back-to-back no blues.
Yeah, this is
So
this is 4 reds.
Yeah, the nightmare for Ira is not, well, the nightmare is having 1 hand with no blues,
Yeah.
but having 2 hands with no blues, very unfortunate.
These are the type of CC games, if you play Ira, that you either draw a full hand of blues and you have no damage you can push, or you draw a full hand of reds and you have no damage you can push because you can't play any of your cards. So that's why we're seeing Hausen kind of move a little bit more defensively here. We are going to get the Weave Lightning played from hand here from Alex. So it must be either a Lightning or Elemental card that he is sitting on. Can't work out what it is. Looks like a little bit of lag on the stream again, but we're pushing through it. So we are going to we come back to our gorgeous faces. Hi.
Hello,
How
everyone.
are you doing?
Unfortunately, there's no gem pack here.
We haven't
maybe,
got-
maybe we'll crack this box.
Oh, it's the card we saw. Yeah, let's just do that.
Yeah.
Ignore the fact that it's surprising.
They won't
I mean-
mind, surely.
No, surely not. We're kind of in an interesting position right now because Lexi is still positioning, what, minimum 5 damage on this turn? If there
I
is...
think Lexi's threatening 9 or 7
If,
plus
if
1,
it is,
right?
if it is an elemental arrow and I'm using bullseye braces,
Yeah.
then yeah, that's crazy. Like this game could actually be over by the time that we cut back to it. I'm literally staring across the table. I'm staring across the tables right now, and Alex still has cards in hand. I'm not too sure what he's thinking about, but we'll see. What we will do, you know, is while we're thinking about this, is we're going to plug the Syncolo giveaway again. Oh, look at that.
Oh,
it's
look at
Syncolo.
that.
It's gorgeous. It's from London Pro Tour last year. If you want to get your hands on it, join chat.
Yeah.
Join
Hey,
chat.
I paid money for my versions of this card.
You have 3 of them.
I
don't
know.
you? Yeah.
You could get one for free.
For free?
For free.
All we require is your time and comments and commitment and love us, please. If you're inside of the chat, if you're watching already, chuck a hello. Spellbound Games are going to be live from the world premiere on Friday, Saturday and Sunday, selling singles. And if you win this and you are going, you're about to pick it up. If you aren't going, we'll ship it to you. All you need to do, join our Discord. We'll make sure that that link is shared in the chat. If it's not, scroll up. It was shared earlier. Come on. Okay. Use your fingers. You're a card game player. You should know how to do clicking and things. We might actually roll it soon. I think we might roll it during this downtime. But we want to make sure that it's fair. I could literally just pick someone, but that doesn't seem too fair if I just go, ooh, got a TCG member in chat.
I don't think so, yeah.
No, we shouldn't.
Well,
we
I
shouldn't.
think we'll roll it in the next break.
Yeah,
is what
probably
I
the
would
next
say.
break because we want to make sure that we are doing it fairly.
Yeah.
And basically, honestly, it takes time to put all of your names into a random number generator. So give us time. Give us time.
Any Icelanders in the room? We haven't been given a meta spread, I'm
we
afraid, but
haven't.
there must be a few of them lying around.
I think the reason we're not being given a meta spread is because everyone's too lazy to put their heroes into gem.
Yeah.
Unacceptable.
Yeah.
Unacceptable. I cannot believe this.
I will say I can see the game. All right.
Are we back?
We
Oh,
are
we're
back.
back.
Nice. And the game
4
is
to
not
8.
over.
Okay, there's a lot that's happened.
But the bullseyes were used, and we see a razor there for Ira as well.
Interesting. Okay, Hausen managed to claw this one back. Alex Chitu intentionally taking some damage here to be able to open up his turn for Scar for a Scar. One
But
of the best returns you can
Lexi with a 5-card hand when you're at 8 here is very scary.
It does depend on what that arsenal is, though. The fact that it hasn't been flipped on over means that either it's a lightning card that you want to be giving your next attack go again with, and obviously Scar for a Scar already has it, or it's an arrow that you're sitting on from the previous turn. You don't have patch the hole anymore.
I will say there's a fry in the hand of Alex Kitsu. You know, we're just dealing with extensive. There is also another arrow in there, though, so could be a bit of a clunker. Either way, I'd say 8 damage is definitely being presented.
Easy, easy. And it looks like Hausen's just going to be taking the initial 4. Quite interestingly here, this does turn off any further Scar for a Scars.
Yep, and also, once you start getting this low against Lexi, you have to decide if you're going to play the Lightning Press game.
Yeah.
Do you believe they have Lightning Press? Do you just say you never have Lightning Press? That's what
No,
I do,
you
and
don't.
I often lose doing it.
I've killed you with 1 or 2
yeah.
Lightning Presses in my time.
Oh, a Fry from
Fry
Arsenal.
from Arsenal. So it's interesting that this hasn't been flipped. So potentially already have ways of giving these Nets attacks go again, or you're just going to be ending on an arrow after you've drawn from the Death Dealer. We'll have to wait and see. Combat chain's being closed here, so it looks like Death Dealer is most likely being activated, pitching away a what?
A Fry, wow.
Wow, okay, so one of your extenders thrown to the wayside. Is he going to draw a 0 for 4? That is the question.
That is a snapshot, a yellow snapshot. Interesting trade.
That's in Crescendo?
You know the other card? We've not seen Dry Powder Shot.
We've not seen Dry Powder Shot yet either.
Oh, a Rabble.
Rabble's big.
Ooh, that is good. Do you still believe that Alex doesn't have Lightning Press in hand?
I think you've got to be like...
We've got a 2 blue hand for Ira now. Or is that Wax on?
I can't tell,
Oh,
but
it's
one
too
of them's
difficult
definitely
to
a bitter influence.
Oh, that box for
There's
2.
blocking for 2. Does Alex have the press?
We're no longer playing Lightning Press game.
Oh, he said pass on reacts.
Yep.
Down to 2, sending 2.
Oh, wow. And then this is 3 with no go again. So that's the end of it.
That's just
Ira
it.
getting to keep a card. If this is, it's not a 0 for 4. Maybe it is Wax on.
Maybe it is.
Making you
Oh, no
immune to
Arsenal.
Lightning Press.
It is a Dry Powder Shot that Alex drew.
Was it? Wow, that was a tough draw.
We're drawing 2 here now as
But
well.
once this Lexi deck has popped its equipment and can't maintain an arsenal, its weakness is that it may draw multiple arrows a turn.
Yeah, that
and
is
you
the
only
problem.
get 1 Death Dealer activation if you can't do your snapshot magic.
So we're going to be pitching away one of these Dry Powder Shots to be able to activate Death Dealer, loading almost certainly one of these other Dry Powder Shots. We also saw that Lace with Blood Rot revealed from the Ravenous Rabble
There's
earlier
a
on.
Searing Shot in hand too, so
What are
we
we
are on a lot of arrows here. Oh, Winter's Bite?
That's pretty good. Wait, is that game?
No.
5, 6, 7, 8.
It's 8 damage.
There's no guarantee that Hausen has 3 blocks in hand.
I feel like Hausen must have Arsenal to D-react. Because...
Waxon would be blocking what? 4, 5?
5.
If it's the red.
I can't remember. But I don't think so.
It's 3 plus 2 if it blocks a 0 cost.
Yeah. I don't remember, so I'll agree with you. I mean, it would make sense to be on it in this type of matchup. It's one of the strengths of Ninja. It is definitely not banned, right? Yeah, I don't think it's banned. Flick Flag's banned.
Yeah, Flick Flag's banned. Yeah, I think Waxon is...
Oh,
is
there
alive.
a Nip of the Hills being
goes the Nip of the
pitched, of
Hills.
course, to the Winter's Bite. Now the Lace, which Hausen
comes
knew
8.
about, coming in for 8. Oh, there's Waxon. Yes, there you go. It's a 3 base, gets +2.
I'm so
well done,
at
Carl.
this video game. So what? We're looking for a 3 block from hand with the Wax on, and then Hausen has... Doing that, Hausen disrespects the... Oh, wow.
Oh, it was
It was
reinforced. Right, makes sense. So
Okay.
fully covering and healing 1 here,
Yeah,
right?
this is good. Going up to 3 is actually pretty decent. Alex, is he feigning?
Soon to be Kadachi locked if
Yeah.
this game continues. I didn't catch what card was put into Arsenal. Oh, it's Searing
Searing
Shot. Not a very good Arsenal if you draw another arrow. If you don't draw another arrow, it's really good.
Depends on what you draw.
Oh, there was a few pumps in that hand.
Yeah, but remember, a lot of the pumps only work on elemental or lightning cards.
Yeah.
If we have a sizzle, which it looks like we do, we've got a sizzle, and if we see a
Skizzik.
weave, that sucks. We're in a really bad position then.
I must say, it is brilliant to see cards like Skizzik make their way into other decks that aren't Aurora.
Yeah, agreed.
I love it when a card translates well into another hero, and Skizzik is really cool.
It's done so well.
Brilliant. I really like it.
So this is coming in for 2. We are fully face up here. Hausen has no cards in hand, no cards in Arsenal. Just going to be threatening 2. Is the snapshot going to be the card that we commit with here? A long Sage game, Finley.
Yeah, this is
a long Sage game.
This is what some people would describe as true Flesh and Blood.
Hell yeah, hell yeah.
Where you get to this kind of end game state. One of you has a weapon, one of you doesn't. The onus really is on Lexi to finish this game. You know.
We've seen no lightning presses unless we saw them during the
They may have been
tuckaways,
fired off while we weren't here, but we know that Hausen is on some form of defense reaction, you know, which makes it much scarier to commit your press.
Absolutely. Here comes your 7.
7, and anyone who's familiar with the Lexi deck knows that this can only go up to 10.
Yeah.
Well, you could double press it. But
You
it's
could
certainly-
double press it, but
Certainly, there's no go again coming in.
highly unlikely. Yeah,
But
so
still taking 3 cards, and they're all red.
it's a Skizzik and a Sizzle in hand, so we are going to be setting up for a pretty strong following turn.
Yes, Skizzik, really powerful if you have a lightning card in your arsenal.
Oh, wow. This turn could actually be crazy if Alex gets to keep hold of all of them, but of course we know that if 3 damage is being presented, Alex will not be able to hold on to all 5 of these cards. He will have to drop with something. There is a Sizzle in Arsenal, so we could commit one of these Sizzles on the blocking to block the second Chain Link.
So we have a Sizzle, an Entwine, a Skizzik, and a unknown
Winter's
card.
Bite Blue, I believe.
It does look like it. So
And another Sizzle in Arsenal.
in my mind, I'm putting the Winter's Bite in, I think.
Are you?
Am I
That's
wrong?
interesting. So I would block with the Sizzle here.
I wouldn't block on this. I'd block on the 2.
Yeah, absolutely, yeah. I would then do...
Oh.
Wow, blocking with the Winter... Yeah,
Well, it looks like I'll be joining Team Sigil, and you won't be.
So the reason that I would do this differently is because I would go Elemental Attack, Fuse. Well, actually, no, I'd lead with Winter's Bite. I'd do Elemental Attack, Fused. I would then flip the card with Lexi to break the combat chain, to then play the Sizzle to do 10.
So we see a Lexi activation here for Sizzle. This is going to give an attack go again. Lexi could actually lock here, providing that Hausen can survive this turn cycle.
So here comes...
Oh, 7 go again. It's pretty scary.
It is pretty brutal. So we're doing 7 into 7 here. So we are getting every single card.
Should be, yeah.
Unless we see a crazy defense reaction. Remember,
I mean, only
Wax Ons be online.
Wax On saves us, I think. To keep the Kodachi lock going, at least. I mean, the reality is, of course, yeah, you'll survive, right? The reality is here that it's Lexi who has to finish the game.
Yeah.
And, you know, as I said before, the equipment is down. Lexi can brick at this stage, especially if you don't Arsenal a lightning card at the end. It's going to be interesting.
Maybe that's what Alex thinking about here. Is it worth, with 2 cards, Hausen going to be taking, what, 1 here, down to 2, bringing us to a 2 versus 2.
No,
Wait,
no, Life of the Party.
Oh, Life of the Party only blocks 2.
Yeah.
So now we're going to be sending 7. This is game. Unless we have a Reinforcer line in hand.
Oh, it's scary.
It needs to be a 3-block and a Reinforcer line, so Hausen does not lose on the spot here.
Well, I think Alex is probably thinking about like brick mitigation.
I think you
this
might be right.
stage.
But you've got to send it.
But then again, if you only send 3, or yeah, well, 4 is kind of the same as 3, though, isn't it? Unless he draws Wax On.
Well, that is true.
Yeah.
I'm a big pusher of make 'em have it.
Yeah.
So I would send 7 here.
If there are presses in Alex deck and we've just not seen any of them, then yeah, it's hard to say no.
To the line that I would have done here instead of the
well,
Sizzle. Yeah, absolutely.
Now you're on Team Sigil, so congratulations.
Well, apparently so. So here comes the 7. This needs to be a 3-block. And
Oh,
the
it
reinforced the line.
was. Oh my
God,
goodness.
what a blowout from Hausen.
Yeah.
Alex now just
And
playing purely off the top of the deck.
Interestingly, there, if you send the Entwine, the Reinforce has to go in anyway, so you know, and you just end with the Sizzle. Alex has drawn a Lightning Press, and
Finally
he's drawn an
seen a press.
Extender. This is pretty good for Lexi, I think.
So we have to lead with the Winter's Bite. This is what I would love to have done in the previous turn. Lead with the Winter's Bite, rip a blocking card out of the hand. Looking for a scrap. Gone. I think that probably is going to be your best bet. Oh, discard the card. Sure, why not? It literally doesn't matter. Unless he plays another Winter's Bite.
Yeah.
Here it comes.
Oh,
Entwine Lightning. Gonna fuse with the lightning
avoiding the power play of fusing
I
with the
wonder-
press.
I wonder
Fusing
why.
with the press is a beautiful
Has
move,
to block
though.
4.
Oh, all the 2 blocks.
But the thing is, no matter what, the game's over, right?
Yeah.
If he has a defense reaction here, the lightning press does get shut down, but then no cards in hand, sending the 0 for 4. The game is done and dusted. Here comes the press, and there
credit
it
to
is.
Alex here, playing through the kind of stumbles of the deck once it drew those 3 arrow hands. You
Very,
know?
very clean.
nice indeed.
Is that a
Oh, and
yellow
the end of
Winter's Bite?
the end of the deck, yeah, it was. And the end of the deck was a press in the last 4 cards.
Wow, so we literally didn't see them. That's
Yeah.
crazy
So
until
very,
the very, very end.
very close to Alex being fatigued then. Nice game, really cool.
Really, really nice. I suppose a bit of a blessing and a curse to see your lightning presses that late into the game, right? It's
Yeah.
good because you know that eventually you're going to see them, but when you get to that low HP, are you going to be in a position to be able to actually capitalize on them, or are they just going to be no blocks in your hand? Or if you see them early, you just go, and here's 6-3 damage on a 0-4 and just go to the moon.
I mean, they are probably best, right, when they're, 1, enabling second strike, and 2, triggering Lexi with Bloodlord.
Absolutely.
That seems to be their biggest strength.
When they're buffing something else across the turn instead of just
causing
all
on
by the way
hits.
3 damage.
Yeah.
Well, that was our third game.
Yeah,
and
nice.
I
Went more than 3 turns.
Bloody
Goodness.
hell. I didn't know that was possible in Silver Age.
Yeah.
More than 3 turns. Almost the time. We've got 5 minutes left on the round. Still quite a lot of games going on across the room. If you are just joining us for the first time, welcome. You are a little bit late, I will say. But this is the Spellbound Games Silver Age Super Armory, hosted here in London. Part of the Road to London kind of push that LSS are doing. They've done quite a bit of support, as you can see behind us, to the participants, the 46 participants who have come down to play some Silver Age. Not only that, they're giving us some lovely gem pack for. It's the very first time that we are seeing these packs open. We've seen some heaters. Cloud of Dominion was opened up earlier on. So yeah, all of the people here are hyped. I am hyped. We got some cards in ourselves. If you want a card like that, cheeky little Sink Below promo from PT London. Quite expensive to get a hold of now, and hard to get a hold of back then as well. All you need to do, join us in the chat. Say hello, say hi, we'll pick someone in a little bit. We'll go from there. This? Okay.
Yeah, we will be doing it now in this break.
We're going to do this now. So we're going to chuck to a very short break. We're going to put all of the names into a random number generator, and we'll come back. And when we are back, one of you will take this home. You will either get it shipped to you, or you can come collect it directly from Spellbound Games when they are at the Well Permit. We'll chuck to a short break. See you in 5. We are back. Slight change of plans. Playmat, raffle instead. This one, the gorgeous Maori playmat, has been won. Finley, I'm shutting you out of the way.
Yep, I'll get out of the way.
Budge. I'm dear Lord. I'm forcing you to be here if that's okay. Take a pew, have a sit down. First things first. please, shut the headset on. Why not? We'll go the whole hog. There we go. Flick that down. Perfect. What's your name?
Rodrigo, nice to meet you.
Lovely to meet you. Kyle,
Kyle.
Congratulations.
Thank you
have
so
run
much.
A Maori Pallades playmat. I don't know how many of these are existing, but there's not many. This is yours. Here you go.
Thank you so much. It's
It looks
beautiful.
It looks so good.
Yeah. I can't wait to play on this, actually.
Are you playing the world premiere?
No, unfortunately
Oh, you're not?
I
Okay.
need to be working here.
Okay. So you can't even flex on people who are coming over. You got to
Yeah.
flex your local. Is this your local? Is Spellbound your local?
Yes,
It is.
I've been playing
so you
here
get to
since.
flex on all of the people here at your next Armory with a very exclusive playmat. Nice.
I'll be more than glad to show them.
Brilliant. What are you playing today here on Silver Edge?
I've been playing 5.
Okay, how's it going?
I lost 2, and then I won the last one.
Nice. So you're 1-2.
No, I lost 2
Yeah.
and won 1.
Okay, nice.
Yeah, it was okay. The first one I made like a few misplays,
Sure.
and I've got punished for that. It happens in
It'd be
this
like that,
game.
especially in Silver Edge.
Yeah, especially in this game,
How-
especially in this format.
For sure. How are you liking the new fight cards that have been revealed inside of Pen?
Oh, they like
They look good.
really new,
Yeah.
good stuff for him.
Nice.
I can't wait to play them
Absolutely.
once I get the hands on it.
Fingers crossed soon.
And the second match was against Guardian. It was a very close,
Nice.
very close match. And then the third match was.
This was the one you won. You won your
yeah,
third game?
yeah,
Yeah?
yeah. I
And
played
what was
the
this
third.
one?
It was against Vincent.
Oh,
And
nice.
it was easy game.
Nice. We take those.
This one game should be easy,
Brilliant.
right?
Brilliant. Glad
Thank
to hear.
you so much.
Well, congratulations. Please enjoy. And yeah, hope you enjoy your final round of Silver.
Yeah, please.
Cheers. That's
Let's
great.
hope for do good.
Fingers
right?
crossed. Fingers crossed.
Thank you, guys.
Cheers. Thank
See
you. Nice. Right. We are sorting this out, we promise. We're trying to find a fair way of doing it. Because, hey, guess what? Random number generators take a lot of time for you to put things in. You know what might be a good idea, actually, Finley? Here you go. Welcome back. What if we just put, like, 1 to 100 into chat, and then we count the 100th comment?
Yep, go.
Done. Right, I'm doing that now. There we go. Hold this.
Should I do it?
Yeah, do it, and then I'll count it.
Okay.
Guys, this is your last chance to enter. Spam chat now.
Okay, I'm going on roller D100.
Roller D100.
Right.
And we have
go.
number.
Oh no.
God, I can't read that.
73. Enjoy your counting.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
Count
10,
with Kyle, everyone.
13, 14,
Do we have
15,
73
16,
messages?
17, 18, 19, 20, 36, 37, 39, 40.
It's tense.
41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50, 51, 52, 53, 54, 55, 56, 57, 58, 59, 60, 61, 62, 63, 64, 65, 66, 67, 68, 65, 69, 70, 71, 72, 73, 74, 75,
It was 73.
73.
You're going to have to count again. Oh no.
1, 2.
I'm
1,
sorry,
2,
everyone.
3,
It's
4.
a challenge. Oh dear. It's high octane. He's even tapping his
60.
foot along to the beat.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 68, 69, 70. What number was it?
I'm sure it was 73.
71, 72, 73.
Yeah, 73.
The winner of the Sink Below London promo is Vanna Heiser.
Hey, congratulations.
Vannahyzaa. You have won the Sink Below London promo. Please make sure you join the Discord that we'll link in chat very, very soon. please also let us know.
Maybe comment on your YouTube account what your Discord name is.
Please let us know. And you can either pick it up from the World Premiere London, from the Spellbound Games booth, or if you are not coming to the event, then first things first, what you're doing. Secondly, we'll ship it to you. So congratulations on winning that, and thank you very much everyone for watching.
Big
Please don't
congratulations.
leave now that it's over. We've still got another game. You're going to want to watch it.
We've got a game and a law book.
Ooh, we've got a law book. Ooh, look at that. Ooh. We've run out of prizing now. We've only got the law book. It's quite cool though, isn't it? Ooh, very nice. No, don't leave. No, Aiden, please don't. No, guys. Aiden, no. Okay, well, people are leaving. We will leave you as well for a few brief moments as we chuck it over to a short break. Ah, no, we won't. Hold up. We got more gem packs to open. Give me a second.
Oh, yeah.
Adam!
If you can hear Carl shouting, I'm sorry. He's just desperate to open these gem packs. yeah. He's feeble. He can't shout that far.
Have you opened your gem pack?
Oh, way.
There we go. There we go.
Should I do the honours or you?
Do it.
I'll
Do
the
it. Okay, fine. Oh, here we go.
I think there's a strong max chance
There
here,
is.
to be
I think
honest,
we're running out of cards that it could be. First things first. Tetlo Trebuchet, I'm calling it. That's not Tetlo
Oh, it's the knife card. I can't remember what it is. Knife through.
One of these, not remember.
And whoa.
Boom.
Oh, it's the
Oh,
Olivia
that's the
card.
0-4 defense reaction.
Hey, that's a great card.
That is good.
Yeah.
That is
and
very good.
Our art is he strikes fist.
He's gripping
Lovely.
it. Gripping it with two hands.
Thank you for holding on to that for us.
Thank you, Adam.
Yeah.
Much appreciated. Oh, and
and round 4 has been paired.
So this is going to take around about 5 minutes for us to be able to get paired. We're going to chuck it to a very short break, and when literally a very short break. So if you need the loo, go now, and then come straight back, and we should be in with our next game.
Indeed.
Our fourth and final one. Can't wait to kick it off. See you in a moment. Welcome back, ladies and gents, boys and girls. We are the boys from fabtcg. My name's Kayo, this is Finley, and you are here watching the Spellbound Games Super Armory, basically supported by LSS. They've done some really cool promos for this event. Gem Pack 4, the world exclusive. We've just given away a Maori Pallades playmat to the people here.
Not here anymore.
46U RIP, and we're going to be giving away a law book very, very soon to everyone in store. But that's not really why we're here, is it? We're here for some Silver Age gameplay, and we've got a bit of a crazy one coming up. I think this one could go a little bit longer than the first two that we saw. We got Pallades versus Briar. So, yeah, quite interesting matchup. I think we're about to jump straight into this one as well, Finley.
So far, we've not seen any Guardian, right?
Not yet. This is
And
our
Guardian,
first time.
well, it looks like our stream does have a little bit of lag.
It is slightly cooked. So
Okay, we're back to us. So let's go get into this. Guardian, one of the powerhouses
Absolutely.
of Fab in terms of like the card pool.
Yep.
It's particularly good in Silver Age, or people say it is, because it has this insane armor suite, right, that no one else has access to.
Pretty good. All the civic stuff is great.
Very, very powerful armor suite. Lots of temper 2. Just very solid blue base, you know, all of this. Disruptive effects in a slower format, you know. Very good fatigue angles in all their games. Oldhim in particular is like, you know, staged to become one of the best decks, or if not the best deck in
yeah,
the
the fact that Chain is now, well, soon to be gone from the format for a season, I think he probably will be the de facto best deck, especially with some of the support that we're seeing Guardian get from Compendium of Wraith as well. Yeah, I think Oldhim, we've known for a time, it was probably going to be a problem inside of this format. Seems like that is going to be the case. Seems to be the only hero that's really being able to go up against Chain in some of these kind of pre-season battle hardens. Usually inside of these top 8, you'll be seeing 1, maybe 2 Guardians, and honestly, 90% of the time they're going to be your Oldhims instead of them being Flattering Showman, which is usually the other Guardian which people are positioning
We're
towards.
going back in, it looks
The
like.
fact that, fantastic, the fact that we're seeing a Pallades here, slightly different, of course. But
still struggling.
Still struggling, but that's okay.
You're going to have to look at us for a bit. Sorry, everyone.
We got a little bit of a glimpse of the equipment there, and it did kind of talk to what you were saying, right? A lot of equipment available for Pallades to be able to block out, honestly, a lot of what Briar's trying to do on hit base. Burn Up Shot is a crazy card for Briar to have access to, and a lot of the attacks simply just 0 for 4s. Of course, we know she has the ability to have Lightning Press similar to what Lexi does. But being able to just block it with 2 pieces of equipment and say, the next attack's going to have go again anyways, my Civic Steps doesn't really have a downside.
Yeah.
It's pretty decent.
Yeah, totally. Briar, probably, like, alongside Lexi, posed to be the premier aggro deck of Sage.
Yeah, I would agree.
Anyone who played through the last, year of CC got to experience Aurora. Everyone hates Burn Up Shock, you know. This is a very strong card, 5 arcane damage.
It is the same deck.
It is pretty much
But
the
it
same
is
deck,
Sage.
yeah, just without
That was,
Majestics.
honestly, that was one of the benefits of Aurora for a lot of people who were kind of getting into the game early, is that a lot of the cards were common and rare. Like,
Yeah.
You only had the true power cards, which were your Majestic.
And they were in the Armory deck.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely. You're only missing 1 or 2, your Flicker Wisps, your Arc Lightnings, but I think even 1 Arc Lightning was included in your Armory deck anyway. We did an Armory Grade upgrade path.
1 or
for
2,
that,
yeah.
We did an Armory Grade upgrade path when that first existed, and that was actually you and me in that video. And it was a weird time because we couldn't really recommend people buy it. But we've moved on from that, and Aurora's getting a reprint coming out later this year. Let's see. We're
we
in.
are back.
So good. And the game has already started, and so much HP has already been lost from Briar. But we're sending a 7 go again here on the Skizzic.
Yeah. Skizzic, again, finding its home in Briar, not in Aurora. It's really, really cool. I love to see this card. We do have a Suspense Aura in play. I believe it's the +1, or it's the resource reduction card.
It's the resource reduction.
It's the resource reduction card. Okay, yes. So any activation from Pallades costs 1 less each turn.
First time.
The first activation each turn. My apologies. We see some of Pallades' armor is dented, but really not that much of it is.
The fact that we've already seen 3 cards used here, one of them being an Arcane Seed's Life, and Adam has only taken 2 damage, leads me to believe that, hey, we've not pitched for AB this game, and we've been blocking out anything and everything else.
And in fact,
7 damage comes out already.
There's no AB there.
No,
for
0.
Adam. So it is in theory a win con for Briar. We'll see how much arcane damage that deck is actually packing, because it's unlikely to be that much.
So we've got Sidra Suffering, which,
Yeah.
oh, actually, notably, Sidra Suffering is always online. That's always going to be a 0 for 5 in this game. So there's 2 0 for 5 sitting in the deck. We've already got through one of your Arcane Seeds live. Most likely going to be seeing a Static Shock coming out, which does arcane damage. Arcanic Shockwave as well, which when fused will just ping you for 1 arcane. So yeah, there's plenty of opportunities here for Jade to be able to chip Adam down. Still a little bit of lag on the stream, but we are working
It's not
through
doing
it.
too bad.
Civic Steps being used is actually quite an interesting timing for this one, because now you're giving Briar go again on her first attack next turn. And if you lead with something like a Static Shock, it now opens you up to be able to go a little bit wider.
Yeah, agreed. Briar, one of these heroes that's particularly interesting when deck building in Fab, because she has access to 2 talent pools, Earth and Lightning, to the Runeblade class pool, which is massive, and you know, she utilizes generic attacks very well because she
also
creates free go
utilises
again.
the elemental pool as well, which is like this hidden third pool, which of course Aurora was able to tap into, but that was effectively her 1 and 2, right? It was the lightning and the elemental, and then the Runeblade. But for Briar, you've got lightning, you've got earth, you've got Runeblade, you've got elemental, you've got generic. So many cards, and that was truly the strength of these Aria heroes. And clearly, it's why 3 of the Aria heroes are kind of positioned as the best 3 decks right now.
Yeah. We have Superstar hitting the field for Pallades. This card is the kind of primary way she gets cheered. Cheering, what happens if you're Pallades? You get a confidence token.
Yippee.
And confidence is overpowered but good.
It's overpowered but not bad.
Confidence makes some of her attacks extremely powerful. This Crush card here is the 3 for 7. If you control an aura, if your opponent controls an aura, it gets +1. And if it crushes, the opposing hero can't make token auras. The next turn, which is really good against Briar. Locks you out of your embodiment of Earth.
Renounce Grandeur.
Yeah, there we go.
I knew it was something with Grandeur.
Yeah, I did as well, but I just couldn't guess, so I thought I'd explain the whole card.
That
word
works,
for
that
word.
works. I suppose the thing to note here, though, is that Briar did hit on the previous turn. Briar's once per turn activation, once per turn on hit effect, is that she makes an embodiment of Earth. We're seeing a 3-block NAA sitting in the hand to be able to buff this up to 4. This can get covered.
Yeah, totally. And with the armor, it's really quite trivial to cover the crush. It's just a question of, is this the crush you want to cover? You know, maybe Briar doesn't really care about the crush, but it is hard to pass up the embodiment of Earth, isn't it? It is very strong.
Just sits there staring at you like, oh, go on.
Obviously, confidence making it so that you can only block with 2 non-block cards, and the Palmor making this guaranteed connect. That is very strong.
That is brutal. So the embodiment of Earth cannot be created on the following turn, which does actually turn Briar's kind of defensive capabilities down to next to 0. A lot of those cards, the Captain's Call, for example, pretty sure that blocks 2, right?
Yep, totally. And now, you know, you've surrendered quite a lot of tempo. You blocked and you got pummeled, and Pallades is at 14 life. You're not going to be able to present lethal this turn. If Pallades draws a hand that converts well, aggressively, this game is over. So even though Guardian can play to the fatigue lines, this has Quicken.
Sorry. I think that's a red. I think that might be a red Macho Grande in Adam's hand. I think this game is over.
Are you sure?
3rd card.
Yeah.
It's only frozen for a moment. But
I can't tell, I'm afraid. I'm always terrible at picking that out on the screen.
How much damage is the Macho Grande blue? 8. 8 dominate.
Yeah.
So without...
Well, the 8 dominate is not lethal.
8 dominate right now is not lethal. 10 dominators. There's no way to cover it. It would have to be Sigil Suffering and your 2 pieces of equipment.
I don't think it is Red Macho, but if it is...
Listen, if I know Adam as the crazed maniac deck builder that he is, all the way from P9 Card Game, another store based here in London, he loves doing some weird stuff.
Yeah.
And I think that this is the chance for him to be able
we
to show it
are
off.
seeing the transfer of tokens here. Pallades activated.
Are indeed. And oh no, so either
No.
way, we aren't going to be able to play this Macho Grande from the hand because we're pitching into the edge of our seats.
I think we are looking at a big hammer. Oh no, the edge is now played as being activated. Sorry everyone, it's a little hard through the choppy stream. But the edge is being activated. It's gone on to the free resource aura. Edge is going to trigger, as is Superstar.
Oh, we're back? No lag?
We are back.
Let's
yes.
go, let's go, let's go, let's go.
Nice. Okay, so Edge triggers, as does Superstar. Will Confidence be consumed by this hammer?
No, it'd be,
Oh my
it would
God,
be
it's
consumed
Concuss.
by the Concuss.
Oh,
instead.
Concuss is pretty good with
Oh
Confidence
my
if it does have
God.
it.
No, it looks like Confidence is still in the back because it was created this turn.
Okay.
It's similar to Agility and Vigor where we need to pop.
Oh, we've even got a player cam.
Look at
Oh
that.
my God, there they are.
Bit of everything going on.
Yeah.
So
Well-
Skizzic in hand. Almost certainly going to get blocked with it.
Concuss, a bit different to other Guardian attacks in that it is just on hit.
Hey, it doesn't need to crush.
Yeah, no crush here.
And that is blocking for 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Taking 2, discarding a card. Oh, Jay forgot.
It looks like Jay forgot this. Oh, and it's an
no.
evergreen. Interesting. So this deck, despite its kind of aggro tendency, it is playing to a fatigue line.
It is
Red
indeed.
evergreen. Yeah. Oh, brutal.
Oh, Jay
I think
rereading
this is
the
this
Concuss.
is the thing, right? Like you're used to playing into this play pattern with crush.
Yeah.
And then suddenly we are presented with a card that doesn't say crush and just really punishes you
Yep,
for
and you
it.
think, nope, this is fine. And actually, it's not fine. Right.
Confidence has now triggered.
Confidence cracks. Oh my God. 2 lightning presses and 2 blocks. This game's done.
That is not very lucky for Jay. I will say it doesn't look like there's an especially tall attack here. Just 6 with confidence.
But he can only cover 4.
Well, that's fine. And it doesn't have the on hit, so
Oh, Josh, you wait. Josh, you wait.
choosing to use the armor. Better hope that there's an attack in arsenal for Jay. Jay does present lethal here.
He can't block with both arm pieces.
Oh yes, of
It has
course,
confidence.
confidence. Yep. Better
I would,
overpower.
I would block with the Rebels.
As a Marlin player, I'm bitter about confidence. Does it come across?
I am also bitter about confidence. It's pretty stupid.
It's good. It's really good when it works.
To be fair, Guardian needed something. They haven't got anything for a long time. I'm bitter about Guardian, to be fair. Scar for a scar.
Oh, but Jay hasn't cracked the braces of belief, so we're not presenting lethal here.
with braces of belief pop here.
It is
and
lethal.
2, yeah. And 2
Oh,
lightning
but we do
presses.
have the blossom into sword at least. Oh, wow, that was
No blocks.
close.
Boom! Double lightning press.
That's, yeah, very good, very good. We're seeing Briar saying, no, I'm still in this game. And you know
Down
what?
to 1.
You know what's in Briar's deck? Shocks.
Oh, shocks and,
and
sigil sufferings.
sigils. So this game has just been blown wide open by this double lightning press. Not only is Briar going to collect a block on this
Jay,
Reaping Blade.
if you win this, I cannot believe my eyes.
Yep.
Blocking 3 on the thump.
Thump. Sorry.
So I was
Yeah,
right.
yeah,
That's what I'm
yeah,
hearing.
sorry.
Come on.
Your
Jay.
team sigil, not me.
Jay.
I come
Come
back,
back,
kid.
kid.
It's just a 5.
We see a captain's call.
Oh, the embodiment.
Mr. Gut. Judge.
No, we're not a competitive rail. It's fine.
What have we got?
There's no shock, but there is a source of
There is
arcane
a way
damage.
there is a source of arcane damage to be able to win the game. So captain's call blocking
Is
3
Jay going to be?
here.
Yes. Is Jay does Jay have enough blocking to hold this arcanic shockwave? And does Jay believe in pummel or not?
He's reading pummel.
Yeah. Yeah, I can confirm it's pummelable.
Checking.
Yeah.
Yep, pummelable. Oh, red 2 pummels.
Oh, and look at these Black Friday pack auras that are in Adam's pitch
They
zone.
do
there.
look great,
That's
don't they?
nice. Okay, Jay's hand can hold Arcanic Shockwave and a fry.
It can send it.
Yeah.
No.
That's 5.
Send the 5. Block the 5. Full
Oh,
covered. Does that have...
Jay says you don't have pummel.
Is he on yellow pummel?
Yummel.
He's not on Yummel.
No, no pummel.
So the only way that Adam survives this is if he draws
To be continued.
to be continued, which he hasn't drawn. This comes
Oh,
in for
but
3.
Jay didn't send.
He doesn't need to.
He has thingy.
He sends the 3 first to be able to get some information, and then he
Oh,
sends
right.
the Arcanic Shockwave
yeah,
used.
the surge is still there.
Blocking
goes
through on the
3.
edge of the seats. Combat
And
chain getting
now
close.
we get to see
Braces of belief, just about to
braces.
push it over even
6.
more. Is that blue?
One arcane comes in. Oh, and that's it. Wow,
no.
what a comeback, the double press. That was a stressful sequence of events.
So brutal.
But this, again, is the power of these Runeblade heroes. They have, like, you don't want to bring Arcane Barrier into them because their equipment, that you need equipment to block out their on-hits. But you then guaranteed take 5-ish arcane damage,
Oh,
Like,
my God.
Very, very strong.
Sometimes
A nice
you got to
showing
roll the
of,
dice.
Yeah, a nice showing of Briar's strength.
Oh. 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 Raffles being done now.
The law book raffle.
The
has
law
been
book
done
raffle is being done
now.
now.
Carl's going to display the law book.
If you go X1 or if you go XO, so 3-1, 4-0, you get more of these. This was provided by LSS as well. Shout out to Adam. Aaron. I was talking about the game, but yes, also Aaron. Yes, Aaron, who came over from LSS, provided all of this cool stuff.
The duck
7
race.
seconds on. I was about to say, what is it? A duck race? Is
Yeah,
that how they
yeah,
do it? That's
yeah.
quite a cool way of doing it. Who wins it? I'm gonna clap. I don't know who won it.
I will get out of the way so you can do it.
All right, no worries. I'm gonna lift it in the air so we get people to come over. I think the round is still going on, actually.
That's fine.
Okay, speed run. Hello, sir. Very quickly, hop on. Are you still in a game? Are you still playing?
Yes.
You are. Okay. First things first.
Let me have a seat.
What's your name?
Clement.
Clement. Lovely to meet you. Kayo, congratulations on winning a law book.
Thank you
That's
very
all
much.
yours. They look sick.
Yeah?
How's your game going?
Going pretty bad.
Okay. What are you playing?
Zen
You're playing Zen.
against Vincent.
That's not good.
I had no arcane barrier,
That's also not good.
so I'm just taking damage.
I mean, our stream game was a Pallades versus a Briar, and we just saw the Briar just say 1 arcane and win the game. So
Well,
if I have any recommendations for you in that game, avoid that.
I'll try to avoid without any arcane barrier
Fantastic.
and without any spell void.
Just heal on the homage, and you'll
Exactly.
win, and you're fine.
I think I'll just let him play. I'm gonna read this and
Please
that's it.
go back to your
Definitely.
game. Best of luck. Fingers crossed. You just
Thank you very
honestly just smash Vincent.
Have a
I'd
good
love to
evening.
see it. So pleasure.
Cheers again.
Enjoy.
Thank you.
Right, Finley. Thank you. Oh God. We are out of things to give away. We've run out at this point. I will happily give away what can only be described as a shadowy man's tentacle from the CNC art, which is soon to be.
So
soon to be in play.
hunt down Carl at World Premiere London. You can get this.
I can give you this. You know what? I've actually got this is a reference, by the way. I don't know if anyone. Shing. Cup of TCG. I'll put it in there for safekeeping.
Yeah, lovely.
There we go.
Good
It does
stuff.
not fit.
Okay.
I will not put it in there. Guys, that's it for the games. We are now done and dusted. We've done our 2 giveaways. We've given away a Synclo promo to one of you lucky few at home. Remember, if you do want to actually get that, you need to join the Discord. So I hope you are still here, and I hope you have reached out. And if you haven't, do it quick, for the love of God. I think we are basically done. Is it worth grabbing one of our 4-0 players and talking through their deck?
If you'd like to.
I don't see. I think that's a pretty decent idea. I suppose some people might need to dash off because the train stopped running soon. Let's see if we can find somewhere.
Okay.
I don't think there are any more gem packs for us to open because I'm honestly I'm kind of shaking. I need more packs to open, Finley.
Well, we should get an influence.
Absolutely. In quite a few times, local events. background, Finley. In ProQuest's RTNs, of course, travels around, was for the longest time, I think, actually the #1 on XP in the UK. So yeah, I mean, clearly a prolific player who's had a lot of success internationally as well, which is great. Very much known for his originally kind of dash IE, in my eyes, one of the progenitors of that kind of slab dash variant that ended her life cycle towards her time inside of Flesh and Blood. Now pivoted over to Dash IO, had a great mirror against him at the P9 card game RTN a couple of weeks ago. Really, really fun game. So yeah, quite surprised to see him not playing Dash, but I suppose it does kind of come down to the fact that there are just better aggro decks at this point, and you do just fatigue yourself with Dash. That's usually why you go to like 73, 70 odd cards in CC. You're not allowed to do that in Sage. You weren't even allowed to do it in Blitz. So kind of sucks. But we will get him on in just a brief couple of moments, talk through the Lexi deck, see things that he's liking, things that he's not liking, a couple of standout cards that jump out for me as well inside of that list as a fellow Lexi player. I vamped enough, I think. Alex is going to be jumping on. Alex, hop on in, my friend. Chuck that on. Here we go. Oh, it's sorted. There we go. God. Flip the mic down. All good. Perfect. Alex, how you doing? Did you go 4-0 today? Yes. Fantastic. You're playing Lexi. What drew you towards Lexi? Before Pen comes out?
Yeah, before Pen comes out, I quite liked her because there's a bunch of aggro decks running around, and they're not running many blues.
Yep.
So
being able to do art incarceration is pretty good, eh?
Yeah, in the last game, I just played against Briar, and I flipped up an ice card. I played it, and then Arctic as well. So 4 just.
You're not playing through that. You're not playing through that. I saw you're on Yellow Winter's Bite.
Yeah.
Is that right? It's not a card which I've tested. I've been more streamlined onto the blues and just running those instead. What led you towards yellow?
To be fair, it's not my list, by the way. I just addicted.
So do you like Yellow Winter's Bite? And why do you like Yellow Winter's Bite? Or is that card that you would consider changing in your list?
No, I liked it because the thing is if you draw it off the top with the bow, you can play it immediately. It's still a pitch outlet for snapshot turn. Yep. Because it's a yellow. Like, it's not a blue, so you cannot do double snapshot as well, but at least you can do one snapshot with it. You can still do stuff like flip it face up, give a frostbite, patch the hole, get it back into your hand, and then it's a pitch outlet. You can do that as well. So I quite liked it.
Nice. I was talking about, obviously, one hero that I kind of assigned to you is Dash. And like we played the Dash mirror like the other week, which was really cool, and obviously Dash IE as well. Have you played around with Dash in Sage? Is she just dead on arrival because of boosting? Is that like her one downside, or?
To be honest, I didn't try it, but that would be my assumption, right? Yeah. Like I was looking at the Dash, the prepackaged one that they made, and I'm gonna be honest with you, I'm pretty sure in the World Premiere, the correct strategy against that deck is to just block all their attacks.
I agree.
And I'm fairly certain there's just no way for them to win unless your deck has like a bunch of 2 blocks.
Yeah, I think the only real like power card that we even have in that is the Trebuchet. And the Trebuchet doesn't do anything on its own. You need a follow-up card to be able to get that +2. And there's no one-hits because it's Dash. On-hits don't exist. So, very weird. Very weird. Yeah, I don't know. I think I would love to see Dash be viable, but the fact that you are limited to 40 cards and you can't fat deck like you would in CC usually.
And you don't have the stuff, you don't have the cards that helped you evade fatigue.
No.
From CC, that's the issue.
I suppose you can run underloop and overloop, but like they're just not good. Yeah. Like there's a reason they never saw play in CC. So yeah. Okay, cool. You are playing the World Premiere, I assume. You also playing the Calling?
Yes, of course.
Okay.
Yeah.
I don't want to delve too deep, but were you impressed by the deck that you played today?
Yeah, I was pretty impressed. Like, I might pick it, or I might pick something else. We'll see.
Okay, cool. Obviously, you and the Team Sigil guys, have you guys been getting a lot of practice in for Sage, or?
Yeah, for sure. We've been running the gauntlet.
Awesome.
So, but it's still, because there's so many heroes, right? And you might think like, okay, you have time to test it, but the thing is, if you're missing something,
You don't.
the,
You just don't have time.
exactly.
Like you basically have the window when we heard all the commons and rares was Friday, and if you haven't just been hard locking in since Friday,
Yeah.
you're going to be at a disadvantage. I mean, hell, we're just winging it on the calling. It's just hoping for the best. But
It's a world premiere.
it's a world premiere. We'll enjoy the world premiere. The calling will happen. It'll be like, okay, that went bad. Oh well, I got a cool tournament pack, and I'll move on with my life.
Yeah.
So, is there a single card for Silver Age that you've seen revealed recently that you think this is the card that's like this is like a lot stronger than the others? Anything from the finalists or anything else?
Yeah, I mean, that card for 5, the one where you discard a Phoenix Flame and you just get something back, seems amazing, honestly.
Okay. Is that like the standout card for you for this spoiler season?
For sure. At least for in Silver Age.
In
I
Silver,
didn't even look at the Majestic so far because it's too much information.
There's too much going on. Like, you need to be focused on one format. CC doesn't
Yeah.
matter for 3 weeks. I can't believe
Yeah.
PQ season is so quick. But
it's crazy.
nice. Cool. Alex, thank you very much for joining me. Congratulations on going 4-0. I think you get some of this as well. We'll work that out and we'll get them to give it to you. But yeah, congratulations.
Thank you very much.
Pleasure. Right. Guys, I think we're going to call it there. Thank you very much for watching. This has been the Spellbound Games Road to London Silver Age Showdown. This Super Armory has been great. Some awesome support from LSS. And yeah, I mean, I'd love to see them do more of this sort of stuff. Shout out to them for not only providing a great play experience, also some stuff early for all of you at home. But without further ado, we're going to say goodbye. Thank you very much, Alex, for joining us. My name's been Kayo. Finley's over there yapping away. I'm going to plug ourselves. Come watch some fabtcg content. And also in the next big event, root for Team Sigil, because guess what? We're not going to be in the top 8. These guys probably are. But for now, we'll see you very, very soon. Thanks for watching. Peace.